Welcome to the Two Nerds One Pod podcast. My name is Jonathan and this is Chris. And
Hello.
today we are going to be doing the CinemaCon 2026 recap. I believe there were 4 days. I believe so. Yeah, it wasn't like a whole week.
Yeah, I think so. It was the whole weekend and then some.
No, I think it was just
No, not the weekend. I think it was like past that.
I think it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, and then it stopped.
Yeah, I was about to say. Some
However,
people count Monday as part of the weekend somehow.
I don't know. However, I think this weekend, I could be wrong. I think right now it's CCXP. I don't know if it's in Mexico or Brazil,
I'm not sure.
but yeah. So we are gonna get into slight news. We have too much news, but we're not gonna get into too much, thankfully.
Right. We're just gonna get into the ones that matter.
Yeah, and then after that we'll go straight into the CinemaCon stuff. And I'm not joking for CinemaCon. I mean, we're gonna go through everything on this thing for CinemaCon.
Pretty much.
But before we get to the news, I just want to say this. For recap, day one was Sony and Spider-Man. Day two was Warner Brothers and DC. Day three was Universal and Amazon MGM. And day
That's
four,
right. Yeah,
yeah,
I love it.
and day four is the big one. Paramount, Disney, and Marvel. That was all day four.
Oh yeah.
Dude, for day four, we got some heavy Avengers Doomsday stuff.
I made sure to stay off of like Twitter because Twitter's usually where I get most of my like shit regarding like Avengers.
No? Love you.
Do you want me to bring you your burger when it's done, or you want to wait until you finish
You can
eating?
bring it here. I don't mind.
Do you still have your sandwich there?
Huh?
You forgot about the sandwich.
I'm eating it. But that's just gonna hold me for a while.
Okay, baby.
Love you. So yeah, day one is Spider-Man, day two is DC and Warner Brothers, day three was Universal and Paramount. And I'm sorry, Universal and Amazon, and day four was Paramount, Disney, and Marvel. So let's just get into a few news, the one that really matters. Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again, Season 2, Episode 6, Requiem, I believe that's how I pronounce it. Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, Requiem.
Yeah. So Episode 6, Requiem, and Episode 7, The Hateful Darkness, are now streaming on Disney+. So Requiem is the one that's out right now today. By the time
Wait,
Episode
I just
7...
finished episode 6. I
Yeah.
just finished episode 6. It didn't let me go past episode 6.
No. Well, 7 comes out on Tuesday by the time this podcast comes out.
Okay. Oh, right. I'm thinking right now. Oh my God.
So,
I'm so out of it.
so yeah, Requiem is already out. The Hateful Darkness, which is Episode 7, comes out next week, or in a few days, I guess, since we're already on Saturday. So yeah. Jessica Jones is finally back in the MCU.
Oh yeah. Her episode where she showed up immediately starts kicking ass.
However,
Fucking
we
brilliant.
did get interesting details about her. Not only she has a daughter, Danielle, apparently something is going on with her powers. So that's
Yeah,
interesting.
it reminds me of like it reminds me of in during the that part of Invincible season 4 where Eve was having a bit of an issue with her powers when she was pregnant.
Hmm.
But obviously she wasn't pregnant. Obviously Jessica's not pregnant in the show now. At least we don't think so.
No, she's not. I think if she was, she wouldn't be fighting with Matt.
You'd be surprised what heroes do.
True. Mm. I just realized something about Danielle. She was probably born during the blip. I just realized that.
Well, that means that obviously old boy did not snap away fucking Jessica.
Well, I mean, it depends on how old Danielle is. I mean, she was playing with a freaking blast bomb.
She looked about maybe 7.
Probably like 5 or 6. Probably. I mean, who knows?
Maybe.
But yeah, it's no wait. I know Thunderbolts take place in 2027 in the MCU, and I think
Yeah.
Thunderbolts is it before or after season two? I want to say it's after, right?
Let's say it's after.
Because I think
Because if Spider-Man takes place after, then yeah, it takes place after.
because I know that season one take place before because March of 2025 is when we got season one. Then what? 2 months later we got Thunderbolts, and then a and then a year goes by. We're now on season two. So yeah, so I want to say Daredevil Morning in season two takes place after Thunderbolts.
Honestly, I really hope that they establish what time each of these things takes place of, you know, because I think it's very obvious that this movie Thunderbolts is gonna happen right before Doomsday happens.
Duh.
And then like Fantastic Four obviously is like I don't even know how many months before the events of Doomsday.
Mm,
Especially that end credit scene in Fantastic Four.
true. But so yeah, so I just realized something about the next episode of Daredevil, and this shocked me for a quick second.
Go on.
So we both know episode 5 and 6 are directed by Angela Barnes, who did Ironheart.
Okay.
And while Ironheart's not my cup of tea of a show, Angela nailed
I
it
haven't
with
watched it yet.
Daredevil. She nailed it with Daredevil.
Oh yeah, this most recent episode was like fire.
Dude,
I just
episode
finished it right before we
5.
started recording, and like every moment I'm like, what the fuck, like in very like surprised ways. I was like so surprised constantly every time something happened.
Dude, episode 5, dude. That felt like
Five as well. Like
5 really felt like a
I
Netflix
watched that
episode.
early this morning, and I was like, okay, let me just put this on and see what all I'm not gonna let me see what all I was missing before episode 6 came out. And then I turned it on. I'm like, okay. And then like hold up, spoiler alert, Vanessa briefly was alive before she died.
Oh
If you haven't
yeah,
seen the episode,
which by the way,
that tripped me up. I
nah,
was like, okay, she's gonna die on the table. Fisk is gonna lash out. He's gonna kill somebody. But
dude, that whole
she did
episode,
die. He did lash
episode
out.
5, it felt they brought Vanessa back. It's like that one little like ting of hope, just to
They
get
brought her
thrown,
back
just to kill
just
her.
for her to be a little like just a little lucid, just for her to.
Dude, you don't know who she reminds me of? Ben Urich's wife, because she repeats herself over and over again.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
Honestly, I was about to say you're about to say like BB Urich's like that was a
Ben,
BB's
BB's uncle.
Ben's niece.
Yeah, Ben is BB's
So
uncle.
yeah, that's what I
Damn,
was thinking.
BB and Peter Parker are the same. They both got two Uncle Bens and they're both dead.
It sucks for them.
Except for one thing. Ben Parker died of a gunshot wound. Zurich died of Fisk just doing this. So,
I also want to point out the ATVF. Jesus. It's so weird. No, it's AVTF. My bad.
yeah,
The
AVTF.
AVTF is let's be 100% real. They're basically an allegory for like the Gestapo, and
Dude,
they're fucking Nazis.
dude, that ending of 6 shocked me.
Oh
I
my God,
I
I
know
was
it was
so
you.
upset for that kid.
Powell kills
We
him and
realistically
then
didn't
blames the
even like see
people.
him do anything.
And then he blames the people.
That's what Nazis do.
And guess what? Cole North?
Nevertheless, the dude Powell, yeah, Powell is a class A narcissist if you look at him.
Dude,
He's a blood-hungry narcissist with like a vendetta against people who go against what he wants to do.
I
So
think
yeah, he's also a dirty cop.
I
So
think
therefore, he's gonna do what he wants to do.
I think one of the officers are gonna switch sides. You wanna know why? Because guess who
Oh
went?
yeah, one of them's gonna obviously switch. That dude with the scarred face,
Hmm.
he even looked a little concerned.
You're like, what the fuck,
Wait till he
dude?
finds out. Wait till he finds out what's happening there.
But dude, towards the beginning of that season, the Scarlet dude, he really wanted it to go back. Like he was
He
genuinely
was
like,
hungry for blood. He
but
when he showed up, he was hungry for blood,
but now it's like, yeah, I might switch sides.
which is so weird because he was so ready to just go guns blazing the moment he showed up. And I swear, I thought BB was gonna get whacked in episode 5 and 6.
I want to talk about Heather Glenn, and I'm not gonna get into season 3 leaked yet, but
Oh no, like I just want to say, like, without saying anything you said, I 100% think she's going to become the next Muse, based off like that scene of her
oh yeah,
choking Buck.
yeah, yo, the show me scene was like, excuse me?
I was like, the whole time I'm thinking, are they gonna glorify a PTSD victim right now and have her like choke the shit out of him while they do TVMA stuff in the bedroom?
Mm,
The best way I can put that.
mm. Was more messed. You don't know what would be so messed up is they did it on Wilson Fisk and Vanessa's bed. That would be
I was
so
just about to
messed
say
up.
that. I was just about to say that.
Like both of y'all, I
But
mean,
like
sleeping in the
it's
same
so
room.
fucking weird. I swear to God. That I swear to all that's holy. If they actually do something like that in the near future because of Vanessa's death, I'm going to lose my shit.
I think will be kind of weird. No, it wouldn't be weird because I kind of ship it in a weird way. Buck and Heather, they can work. I don't know
Not
why.
that you ship it. Not you ship it.
I'm
No.
sorry, but I mean they kind of
Not
look
you
good
in the
together.
shipping community.
They kind of look good together. I'm sorry. Although Heather needs help though, seriously.
Oh no, absolutely. She needs professional help, and I don't care if she's a psychologist or a therapist or whatever the fuck. She may be able to see her own issues. She can't fix her own issues.
Bro,
If
Muse,
you are a licensed therapist, you know better than to try to fix your own issues.
yo,
Because your methods that work on others will not work on you.
Muse messed her up mentally, dude. Jesus.
Oh no, she got fucked up.
Um, excuse you.
Sorry, I didn't think you could hear
Um,
that.
so yeah, episode 6. Daniel and BB, I thought they were gonna kiss. Let's be real, we all thought that.
Absolutely. And then he says, "No, I can't fucking do this. What is this? What is this? Is this the next the what is it? What did he call? What was the name of the thing again?"
It was some video. Oh, the
It was her. It was her. It was the
yeah,
thing.
yeah, the
Is
videotape
this the
of
next
her.
episode of blank?
Yeah,
I don't even remember the name of that
nah,
fucking like media thing she's doing,
it's still funny though.
which is bad on me.
It's still funny though. Let's be real. Whenever I saw
It's
those
funny
things,
as hell.
when
I love the fact she puts on a fucking rubber fist mask.
I think what cracked me up with it is that she impersonates Fisk, and she's like, and then she calls Daredevil as Fisk that Dewey do-gooder or whatever it is.
Dastardly do-gooder.
I was like, I just died laughing.
Oh yeah, like hearing someone doing a Vincent D'Onofrio impression,
It's so funny.
like that is hilarious. That's fucking hilarious.
Um, episode. Okay, I want to go back to episode 5 because obviously, yes, Vanessa comes back to life only to
Oh
die.
my god, yeah. she lived a little bit past the surgery, and then like the flashbacks we see of her working in the art
The
gallery,
flashbacks. I want to talk about the flashbacks because
the flashbacks were so gnarly.
they could have done that with the entire show. The aspect ratio, the colors. I'm like,
Oh yeah, no. As soon as like
why?
you hit like certain scenes, you know where you're at. Like they do like the full screen without the cut. It's like, oh, this is the flashback. And then once it gets back to the present, like, oh, okay, we're serious now.
I'm like, why?
I think it's great.
But dude, it
I really
really
do.
reminded me of like Netflix season one. It really reminded me of that.
It did. It definitely felt like I was rewatching like old Netflix Daredevil.
But you wanna know what the messed up part is? Is that they brought back Foggy, and it made me miss him even
Oh
more.
yeah, they brought back Foggy and they had a dude clown on him the whole time.
I feel like what Daredevil Born Again does really well, same with the Netflix show, is the character of Foggy. Because Matt is like not okay. So I get it. I'm a lawyer. I'm supposed to help these guys out, but the things they do is not my problem. Foggy, however, like, dude, we are their attorney. We have to help them. Not a choice. It's like Foggy's that like
Yeah.
that big light for Matt Murdock.
Oh yeah, he's basically Matt's angel. Well, Matt is the devil.
Yeah.
No, like this is very obvious in this case. They try. I think that's how they wanted us to see them. Like especially Nelson and Murdoch. Nelson's the angel, Murdoch's the devil,
Yeah.
and not in like a I'm evil kind of devil.
Yeah.
More
Yeah. I
of
know.
like I go the. We obviously see what I mean by that in
Yeah.
Daredevil, all three seasons, and then uh, three or four. I can't remember now.
Back to episode.
I'm losing track of things.
Back to episode 6. Damn, we're going back and forth with 5 and 6.
Yeah, we're going back and forth. We're just too excited about this.
Yeah. Karen Page in episode 6. Give Deborah Ann War her flowers and give her an Emmy. Thanks.
Oh my God, fucking
Love you.
Karen Page. Karen Page being so emotional about keeping Bullseye in their hideout fucking killed me. It's like, okay, Karen, okay, I see what you're doing there. Put the gun down. You can work through this. And before she was even able to consider putting the gun down, he he uses his fucking staff and knocks it out of her hand.
Dude, I thought for a quick second she did not pull the trigger until I heard the gunshot.
I thought for a moment she wasn't gonna do it, and then I thought she wasn't,
I, I,
and then the gunshot happened. It's like,
I don't blame her though, but it's
well, even then, it did hit her hand, so it might have like jolted her finger onto the trigger more.
true. Um, yeah, just give Deborah Ann War her flowers, man. Jeez.
Oh
That
yeah,
that
she's
actress.
fantastic. I think she's done better than she. I'm not saying she's done better than she did in Daredevil, the Netflix show, but this is equal, if not on par.
Mhm. Mm. And also another thing.
I think
Hmm?
I think that she needs to do more action scenes though.
I mean, there's a shot in one of the promos that we haven't seen yet, and it's her fighting someone.
Oh, I mean in general, like we need more of it.
Same. I agree. But yeah, just and her well, I wouldn't really call it a speech, but more of a monologue. It's like her and Matt. She goes to Matt like after the gun thing. She goes,
Yeah, she's like,
"What the hell is
"What is
wrong with
wrong with
you?
you?" Like,
You
and
do the
you're
damn
putting
thing."
them over the people who love you, and it's like, oh my God, she is seriously breaking up over this,
Look,
like
I'm a
breaking
big
herself up over this.
I'm a big Daredevil fan, 100%, and I want Matt and Karen to still be together.
If
I still stand by it. But now, after watching the episode, I'm like, yeah, she's better off with Frank. Like here's the thing. I support both couples, or ship, or whatever. Because
oh yeah,
I agree with Charlie. about what he said a few weeks ago about Karen, like her being Daredevil MJ, but also at the same time, she's like she's basically like a female Frank Castle in a way.
In a way, this show is turning her into another Punisher. And, well, this universe, I should say, this universe is almost turning her into another Punisher. And I don't know if I fully am on board with that because
No,
I
I
think
don't think
just
that's the case.
one
No,
Punisher.
no,
I mean, the way she's acting, I don't know. The way she seems to be not devolving, but evolving.
what are you doing? Oh, nice. Oh wait, there's no tomato.
Not lettuce, no. Only tomatoes.
What about lettuce?
No, there's no lettuce.
It's like a utopia. We use
Fine. Love you.
Axiom. But you get what I mean, though.
Yeah,
Like,
but no, I
it
don't think
feels
that's the
it feels
case.
like they're trying to make her into another.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't think they're gonna go that route.
I'd like to see if they actually are. I want to see if they actually are
No,
because it's giving signs. It's giving some signs.
no, because I feel like now she's gonna be the Lady Daredevil because in the comic it's Elektra, but Elektra is currently dead right now in the MCU.
As of right now, and obviously the rule of Marvel is the only person who stays dead is Ben Parker.
In the comics, sure. In the MCU, we
I
heard
mean, Ben Parker's dead.
true. But no, I think they're gonna give her the Lady Daredevil route since Elektra is dead at the moment. Because
That's
now,
true.
because now, and I guess the rumor wise, we're getting a Lady Mutant in Daredevil season 3, and there's just a rumor. But now I'm actually, this is an actual rumor. I'm about to say, we're getting another person who's gonna be handling the Daredevil mantle while Matt is in prison. Now,
Watch it be Iron Fist somehow.
I think, I think, I think, I think we're gonna get two Daredevils in a way. Karen, which is gonna be the replacement for Elektra.
Lady Daredevil.
Yeah, and then Daredevil, which is Iron Fist, I guess.
I would like to see Iron Fist take over Daredevil
Do
if
you,
they're actually going to do that.
do you remember the Irish from the Daredevil show? The Irish cartel,
The Irishman?
the Irish something, some criminal organization.
The Irish Mob or something like that.
Yeah,
Very vague. It's been a while.
it's rumored that they're gonna come back for season 3 of Daredevil Born Again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then I might need to come back and rewatch all that.
I think the Irish. I have my. Where did my phone go? Damn, Jesus Christ! Where the hell did my phone go? Whatever, I don't need it right now. But yeah, so I'm hearing that the Irish criminal organization, whatever they are, they have a feeling. There's a rumor that they're gonna come back in season 3.
I'm hoping that we see a lot more of like Daredevil, like not saying like costume Daredevil villains, but more of like people we know as the Daredevil villains show up, you know?
Dude, I'm kind of getting sick and tired of Fisk, to be honest. I love him.
Oh
He's a
no,
good
everyone. I
villain.
think I love Wilson Fisk, but I don't want to see him as the only villain in Daredevil's story.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the issue I'm having right now.
I think that we should, for a change, maybe for a while, maybe give him Tombstone after his appearance in the Spider-Man movie.
Honestly, Daredevil versus
Just
Tombstone,
food for thought.
I wouldn't mind.
Just some food for thought, and maybe, and hear me out. This could put in some leeway to put Spider-Man into the Daredevil show for like an episode.
I
I would like to see that.
I would like to see that, but
This
that's
could
not happening.
could give some leeway. I'm sure Sony would permit a single episode, considering in X-Men 97 they allowed two appearances
No,
of Spider-Man characters.
yeah, but that's because it's an animation. He can't appear in live action.
That's that's still Spider-Man though.
I guess.
I think that they should allow it just for the sake of allowing it. It doesn't have to be mask off, just like full body. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, oh right, the director for episode 7 and 8. So the director actually directed episodes of The Punisher from Netflix. So he's coming back to direct episodes for season 2, which is 7 and 8.
And that's how you know we're gonna have a fun time.
Uh, I want that Netflix vibe back. Like, yeah, sure. Daredevil Born Again season 2 is spectacular, and I'm starting to get the Netflix vibe, but not as much as I did with the actual show. And with Ian, I can't pronounce it. I think it's, well, it's spelled differently, but I think it's Ian B. McDonald, something like that. Sorry if I butchered the name. But yeah, I have a feeling that since he's directing 7 and 8, we're gonna have uh probably a banger two-parter finale.
Oh, I agree. This is gonna be the best like two-part finale ever.
And now
And
with
like at the end of episode 6, with like with the I want to say with at the end of episode 6 with Kingpin goading um Daredevil, like, what are you gonna do? Arrest me? You can't. Kill me? You will not. Like, damn, you just calling him out straight up.
mm,
You know he won't. You know he won't kill you. You know he can't arrest you.
actually,
So what is he gonna do to you?
I have a. Oh wait, never mind. It's not gonna work out because I already seen the set photos and it wouldn't make sense. Never mind. I was gonna say I have a theory that Matt is actually gonna kill Fish because he probably white he went to prison, but I already saw the set photos and yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Plus, also, I don't want to see
I'll be
Fish
honest.
dead until he fights Spider-Man. I need him to fight Spider-Man badly.
I don't even want to see him dead. I want to see him in prison.
Yeah, that's not gonna do
I
anything.
need to see Tom Holland versus Vincent D'Onofrio.
Mhm.
I want to see a version of like the prison scene from during the Civil War era where Peter was in the black cloth, took off his shirt and mask and said, "You're fighting me." And proceeded to slap the shit out of Kingpin.
Damn.
Not even kidding. By the way, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know this by now. But around the time of Civil War, when Aunt May was shot, Peter found out who ordered the hit, went to the prison Fisk was at. He went toe to toe with Fisk in front of all of the prisoners who were under Fisk's payroll and probably and then some. And he decided to say, "You're not fighting Spider-Man. You're fighting me."
Damn.
He took off his shirt and mask and proceeded to beat the shit out of Kingpin, slapped him a couple times after grabbing him by his chest fat.
Okay.
He held him up by his chest fat.
Damn. Oh yeah, I saw that comic
Some
panel.
strong grip, by the way.
Damn. So one last Daredevil
And
thing. Well, it's more of a Jessica Jones thing, and it's not really a rumor or a confirmed
it
thing,
could be both.
but it's just a theory I have. I think now that we saw Danielle and Luke and Iron Fist are coming back for season 3, it's already confirmed. So what's the point? So
Yeah,
since the Defenders are reuniting, I feel like
I
season,
love it.
I feel like episode 6 have like teased a Jessica Jones revival show revolving on parenthood and motherhood.
I would like to see that actually. I think her being a mother is going to add some interesting dynamics, especially with her saying like, "Yeah, my powers just kind of come and go."
Actually, it was Kristen Ritter's idea for Jessica Jones to have a daughter.
Again, that's still not a bad idea. Her balancing motherhood while trying to figure out what's going on with her powers is very interesting. It could compel for a very well written story, well acted story by these actors. I think these actors are gonna be very interesting
Um, have you ever
to have back.
have you ever heard of the comic series called Jessica Jones' Purple Daughter?
No, I actually no, I think I have heard of it, but I don't think I've read it.
I I have a trade that has that comic series. I haven't read it, so I don't know anything about it entirely. But it revolves around Jessica being, well, Danielle already exists, Luke and Jessica are already married. So now, I could be wrong because I have not read it, but Purple's daughter revolves on Jessica Jones being a mother, and I think I don't know if it's just the cover or the whole story, but apparently Danielle is purple because of the Purple Man. Now again, that could be a cover,
William Afton.
but again, that could be a cover thing, and maybe Danielle just looked the way she is, like mixed.
Tearing
So
up.
I really don't know.
Who
Wait,
knows?
hold on.
It might have been like a case of like, oh, here's this because I can corrupt anything I want to, blah blah, you know?
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. And during the how many beds did Jessica Jones and Luke Cage break during the blip? That's what I want to know.
I'm wondering which one of them blitzed because and for how long? Like, I mean, obviously we know how long, but like,
Nah, but with that, like how many beds did they break during the blip?
that's nuts.
Hey, Luke has super strength. So, I mean, you never know.
Luke is literally bulletproof. More bulletproof than bulletproof from Invincible.
All right. Oh yeah. Speaking of Invincible, the season 4 finale of Invincible is now streaming on Prime Video. The animated series will
And
ret-
it's fantastic.
the animated series will return between February and April of 2027 for season 5. That's confirmed, by the way.
Which we're getting very close to we're getting very close to that scene in the comics.
Dude, I don't want to see it, dude. I don't. Yo, I hope they skip that.
Hold on. Here's my thing. I want them to do it,
No.
but hear me out. But hear me out. I need you to listen to me. I need you to listen to me.
Fine.
This is not a case of like, not a case of he's obviously stronger than her. It's a case of he's he's not in his element. He's being taken advantage of because of his and this is probably a spoiler for the comic, but his father leads the Viltrum thing. I don't know 100% how, but I need to read it. I'm reading it currently. I'm not that far in,
Mhm.
but um, Anissa decides to take advantage of Mark, and him never being in this kind of situation before freezes up because obviously anybody who's a sexual assault survivor would know you tend to freeze up in this kind of situation or you don't know what to do in the situation. Obviously, there's some cases that's not always the case. Some people fight back. He's never been in this situation. He's never been powerless like this. So yes, he's going to freeze up. And I want to see them do the reaction of a sexual assault survivor, a male sexual assault survivor, correctly. And if they happen to do it, great.
Yo,
If they don't
watch
execute
that.
it correctly, then I'm going to be a little upset.
Yo, watch that be a finale thing. I have a feeling it's gonna be a finale thing.
I swear to God, if they leave that as a finale thing, I'm going to be so upset because then we're not going to have any payoff
That would
of
be
like
so
actual
messed
like
up.
that would be very messed up, and I don't think they would do that because they didn't do that before.
I'm gonna be
They
honest.
didn't do they've never done anything like that before.
I'm surprised they gave Anissa a redemption after that. That's crazy.
I don't know. We're not calling that a redemption. We're not calling anything a redemption from her.
Yeah, that's why
She
I
not
air
only
quoted
rapes
it.
Mark. We're not even gonna use that word. Let's not even use that word because there was no redeeming her. Not only did she basically threaten the whole planet on her first appearance in both the show and the comic. She beat the shit out of Mark multiple times. She then rapes Mark and keeps his baby, naming it after him.
Naming your child after your victim is nuts.
She named him Marky. Well, she obviously Mark, but she calls the baby Marky, which is fucking bizarre. That is so bizarre.
Mommy,
Is this camera on me? That's bizarre.
Mommy, you would never leave me again, right? No, Marky, I promise. Like, shut up. Oh,
That's fucking bizarre. Look at me, camera. This is bizarre.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I'm gonna be very uncomfortable
I
when that
need I need
happens.
them to do it right. I unfortunately want them to do it.
Oh, by the way,
I'm not saying
hmm? No, go ahead.
I was gonna say like I don't want them. I don't want a lot of shows just to do it for the shock value of them being a sexual assault survivor. But I want them to, if they're going to do it, if this is integral to a story, to a person's story, they need to do it and do the proper channels to show them growing, trying to move past it, and obviously not letting it affect them. I'm not saying that anybody has grown past the actual sexual assault. I mean, like look at the list. There's a lot of people who were affected by the people on that list and are still not fully integrated into society properly to this day. I don't need to say what list. We already know what list.
I'm not even gonna ask.
There's people who have been assaulted from people on the list, and they obviously have not fully had the proper channels gone through.
Wait, what?
They deserve support.
Oh.
Yes, there you go. They clicked. It clicked.
Oh.
It clicked.
Oh.
People are gonna know. Yes.
No,
Anyway,
I was like, what list? And then I realized.
yes. I don't need to say the. I don't even need to say the name.
No, I'm not gonna.
You don't need to say
yeah,
it.
No.
We don't need to say it. We could call it the Fisk list if we want to. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
No.
He did. Fisk would never do that. Fisk would never do that.
The wait. The
Fisk would never do that to people.
nah, definitely not. He's a monster, but not that.
Fisk is a criminal. He's not a monster.
Yeah, I know him. He would not go that far.
Fisk is a criminal, not a monster.
True. Let's call that the initial list. How about
Like-
that?
Oh, what list?
Initial?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fair. But then again, she didn't do that to him. That's she didn't do it to a minor.
Well, oh!
I'm going for it today. But anyway, ultimately, at the end of the day, if they're going to do a story about a sexual assault and someone overcoming the trauma of a sexual assault, they need to do it right. That's my end. That's my end point.
That's crazy.
Because Mark was traumatized. Because thanks TikTok for telling me all this fucking during season 2.
Wow!
Season 2!
Oh, wow!
But yeah, the TikTok is just full of spoilers, so is Twitter. But
Oh,
this is a comic book that came out in like early 2000s, so I'm not that upset.
also by the way,
People expect people to have read the book, which is understandable.
season 5 of Invincible began production while season 2 was out.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
So no,
I really hope that we see more of the Dinosaur Man. I really like the Dinosaur Man.
I'm looking to say something. Oh yeah, Invincible, the show, is more than halfway through the comics. More than halfway already.
Oh, yeah, no. Someone actually used their omnibus, omnibuses? Yeah, omnibuses. They
Convention?
used all 3 of the omnibuses stacked on top to show where they were, and in the second one, it's obviously about like this thick. It said we were about like right here.
Oh yeah. For those who don't know,
We were almost done with the second omnibus. We are almost done.
yeah. Also, for those who don't know, the Viltrumites are already on Earth.
Oh yeah, Thrag literally said, "Yes, we are here." Also, by the way, how long was he floating there?
I had no idea, but I thought it was.
Like, I just imagine, like, hold on, I'm gonna do a gag. I'm gonna do a gag real quick. I'm gonna move my camera right here.
Oh,
Just
they're gonna
imagine
be
him standing
bloody.
like this. Is he here? Oh no, he's not here. Is he here yet? Fuck, he's not here. Is he here? Yes, we are here. We are very much here.
Nah,
Like,
but wait. The real question is, how long have they been on Earth for?
probably since they blew up the planet.
Oh yeah. Which, by the way, if episode 7 was a straight up finale, then the actual finale was pretty much an epilogue.
I mean, I think 8 was the finale because we got the payoff of him coming back to Earth, seeing Eve, him finding out about the abortion,
Oh yeah,
and
wait, speaking of Eve, she is thick.
yeah, people were like overplaying how fat she got.
Well, I want to say
And it's not
fat.
even fat. That's
No.
not even fat. People edited and I found out about this through TikTok. Funny, again, I'm bringing that up. I found out through TikTok that there's been people editing how fat fat um
Eve was.
Eve is, and they made her like those people you see on My 600 Pound Life, and it's like, bro, she's not even that big. She's literally not. She put on like maybe 10 pounds at most, if that,
I'm
maybe
well.
20 to 30.
I read the book. Well, the second compendium at least. I don't have one or three because one what basically season 1 and 2. That's pretty much what compendium 1 was, right? Because I
Oh
don't
yeah, they
have.
are compendiums. Yeah, I said omnibus. Whoopsie. I meant compendium.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but in the show, compendium 1 is just season 1 and 2, right?
About that, from what I remember. I'm still in the middle of reading the first compendium, and from what I'm seeing, we're moving faster in the first compendium, like in the comics, than we did in the show. Like we got the payoff of Mark getting his powers like within the first couple pages.
But yeah, so episode 8
But
felt more like an epilogue, but again, I know it's the finale. I know
I,
that.
I don't think it to me it didn't feel like an epilogue. It did feel like a finale in the way that it felt like a season finale in the way of like, oh my God, we got a payoff of like Mark waking up. He sees Oliver's in recovery. He's healing. We go home. We go back to Earth.
Hmm.
Everyone's meeting up with everybody. Mark sees his mom. He sees Eve. He meets with Cecil.
Thank
Tech Jacket meets with her dad.
thank God Mark is getting
And
therapy.
oh yeah, Mark sees a whole bunch of like shit,
Oh
and
yeah,
he's like
wait.
going
Speaking of
through
which,
like serious PTSD shit.
the Debbie one got me because I thought it was real.
Oh yeah, no, that got me too. That shit nearly killed me.
I was like, damn, they killed
Like the first
Debbie.
time we saw it happen, the first time we saw that happen in that episode, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I was like, damn,
And
there's
it turned out
somebody
it was
really
fake.
here.
It turned out it was just a hallucination through PTSD.
And then Anissa killed William, and then Thrag killed
And Nissa
Eve.
killing William, and then Thrag killing Eve, Thrag killing Cecil. It was so bizarre.
And then Anissa killed William. Well, Elko.
Yeah, it was so weird. I
Bro,
think the Anissa thing was very much like like a if I were to say it in a way, I think the Anissa hallucination was more of like a threat of what's to come with Anissa in
dude,
terms
I'm
of
not
like,
joking. The fandom already switching with Anissa. They're already
oh,
switching.
they are,
Yeah.
and it's like who's a better love interest for Mark, Anissa or Adam Eve?
And I'm like, seriously? You want to pair Mark with a rapist?
You want Mark to be with the fucking rapist, bro? Come on.
Here's the thing. If Anissa wasn't a rapist and if Eve didn't exist, sure, why not?
If
But,
Anissa, let's say Anissa, let's say let's do this the ultimate what if.
mhm,
The ultimate what if.
mhm.
Adam Eve's dead after Conquest arrives. Okay, let's say this happens. Anissa, Eve dies after Conquest shows up on Earth. Anissa shows up to Earth and realizes the error of her ways, and then she starts hanging out with Mark some more, fighting against the Viltrum Empire with Mark, learning to live as a human like Mark did, like Nolan did,
Mhm.
and she grows to love the planet, love its people, and maybe, and that's a huge fucking maybe, then it would be a good love interest for Mark. But no, that didn't happen, and
Thankfully.
Eve didn't die. So therefore, because of the show, because of the comics being the way it is, you can write your AUs all you want. The canon of the show is that Adam Eve is alive. Adam Eve is in love with Mark. Mark's in love with Adam Eve.
And spoiler
Anissa,
alert. And spoiler alert.
Anissa
She
rapes
got married.
Mark.
Yeah. And then Anissa
That is
rapes. But
dead ass.
pause. No, wait. I almost said something else. Anissa then names her child. What? Marky is her firstborn?
Anissa then names her baby the baby she raped out of Mark after her victim, who is Mark.
Wait, is Marky her firstborn? Right? Because I think
Marky is her first child.
because I think she has 3 kids. Marky and then
Marky is her first child. Marky
okay.
is her child.
And then now she's living on. You know what? Whatever. But anyways, yeah. Yo, people thought Thrag was a fraud. Yeah, no, he's not.
Oh no, I was fully ready for Thrag not to be a fraud, man. I was like, you know what? He just keeps aura farming every time he's on screen. His aura farming is gonna pay off at some point during the show. And then he bitch slaps Oliver so his arm and jaw fall off.
Mm.
He then loses his shit when Viltrum is destroyed.
I choose
was
death, and it rips off Dated.
I choose death.
Mm.
Proceeds to demolish Nolan and Mark.
Yeah, but I'm blind. My phone was right here.
Ha! Oh, speaking of Invincible,
Yeah,
the voice actor cast for Invincible Versus came out.
and it's everybody from the show.
Let me see if I can. Hold on, no. Let me read it off because you might actually be pleasantly surprised.
Hit me.
So I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I'm gonna go in reverse. So Powerplex is Michael Schwalbe. It's not. I think it's the guy who's gonna take over for Powerplex in the show.
Oh wait, that's right. Aaron Paul left.
Yeah, because Aaron Paul's not gonna do it anymore. Gray Delisle obviously is gonna be Thula and Amanda. Phil Lamar, who is gonna still play Lucan.
Wait.
The Black Viltrumite.
Who's the? Wait. Monster Girl. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Amanda is Monster Girl, but girl. Phil Lamar is gonna stay as Lucan from the show.
Okay.
Todd Williams is Titan. I forget if that's the same guy who voices him in the show. Please forgive me, all at home. Adam Seitz is gonna be playing Monster Girl.
Okay.
I think that's changed. I don't know if that's the same guy. I think it is. I could be wrong. Rexplode in the game has 2 voice actors. Now, here's why. It seems Jason, don't know how to pronounce that last name. I'm so sorry, Jason. The guy who plays him in the show, he's playing the story mode Rex.
Oh.
Whereas Ryan Goldshire, I think I'm pronouncing. You know what? I'm just for that. Jason Mantzoukas? Yeah, Jason Mantzoukas is playing Rexplode in the story mode. And Ryan Goldshire is playing Rexplode in gameplay.
Oh, that's nice.
So, like, any of the grunts you hear might not come from Jason. It might come from Ryan.
I'm worried about who's playing Anissa.
As far as I know right now, I didn't see any Anissa voice cast yet.
Oh, no.
Melise Zhao is playing Duplicate.
Who?
Duplicate. Melise Zhao. I think that's how you say it.
Oh.
Or Melisse. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm very sorry, ma'am. Alan the Alien is not played by Seth Rogen this time.
Who?
He's played by James Adomian. Adomian? I hope I'm saying that right. Adomian. And who plays Conquest in the show again? I forget.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the GOAT.
Okay, it's not him.
Who?
In the game, it's not Jeffrey D. Morgan. It's the guy who plays Conquest is also going to be the same guy who plays Robot in the game, Ross Marquand.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Never mind. Oh, I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
And Bulletproof is in the game. He's played by Jay Farrow. I don't remember if he plays him in the show. I haven't heard any of the voice lines yet for Bulletproof.
I think I know who's playing Adam Eve in the game. I think I already know.
Oh, there is an Anissa. Hold on.
Oh wait, what?
So I literally saved there. No, I said there is an Anissa voice cast.
Okay.
But Cecil is voiced by Gavin Hammond. which
I'm
I don't think
assuming
is the same guy in the show.
who voices Cecil? Oh, the guy who voices Cecil in the show is Walter Goggins.
Yeah, I was about to say Walter Goggins plays him in the show. Um, Anissa is played by Chantel Vinsatin. Vinsatin.
Excuse me.
I think I'm saying that right. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Hang on.
Her voice actress is very pretty though. Um, Michael Dorn is Battle Beast because of course Battle Beast is in the game. Why would you think she isn't?
True.
He. Gillian Jacobs is Adam Eve.
Wait, repeat the actress who's voicing Anissa?
Chantal Vinsanten.
Okay, yeah, she's the same voice actress as from the show.
Yeah. What about Michael Dorn? Is that the same guy who plays Battle Beast?
Michael Dorn with a D.
Yeah. Yeah, Dorn. It's, like, tell you what, I will send you all of these, and you can tell me if any of these match up.
Okay, I'll probably tell you after the video because it's gonna take a while. Okay, so one last news thing, and then we'll head straight to the comic.
Oh, I'm not even done with the cast list
Oh,
yet.
sorry. Go ahead.
You're all right. Wait, I missed one. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I just got it. Okay. Damn.
Okay, that's the last one. So, I think I read Anissa and Adam Eve. Okay, and there's a new character coming in here called Elemental. She looks really cool. She's voiced by Tiara Whack. This design looks really good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
The
If y'all
way
have seen it, then you know.
the way you say her name, it sounds like a knockoff.
Elemental?
Like Ella and then mental.
Well, it's Ella, like ELLA, and then space mental.
Oh. Mm.
And obviously, J.K. Simmons, the fucking goat,
Omni-Man.
is playing Omni-Man.
And then Steven Yeun is
All right,
Invincible, I'm assuming.
no,
Who?
it's not Steven Yeun. This is, I think I've spoken to you about this guy before. Alex Lee is voicing
Oh!
Invincible. And for the longest time, for months, I thought it was Steven Yeun. No, it's just Alex Lee is such a huge fan of Steven Yeun's work. He seems like he studied how Steven Yeun's cadence is and his tone of voice. Everything.
Wow.
Everything. And he sounds one to one like Steven Yeun. Please. I need to learn his secret. I'm such a fucking fanboy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm a fanboy.
The actress.
And people were just so wait. I want to also point out for Alex Lee, he recently, like the day before this cast list was released, he was getting some flack for having the same two voices for all of his roles.
Wow.
And then this cast list leaks, and everyone's like, "What the fuck? What?"
So
It was so fucking awesome to see people eat their own fucking words.
damn. So the actress who plays Adam Eve in the game, is it Gillian Jacobs?
Yeah, is it the same girl?
Yeah. Not gonna lie, she's pretty. Um, let me see what else. Oh, okay. So we got two big news. One for Men of Tomorrow and a movie leak.
Okay.
Well, you already know about the movie leak.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Hang on, give me 1 second. Where is she?
I think I got pinged on Discord. Oh my god.
You got what on Discord?
Pinged. Like someone added me on Discord.
Oh, damn. Where the hell is it? I had it. Damn. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the actress I was telling you about off camera, her name is Adria Ahona, and she joined Men of Tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So, James Gunn has debunked the Maxima role, but he did not debunk her playing, her being in the movie. So now I'm curious
Damn.
who she's gonna play. So I'm here.
I'm very curious.
I think she's one of the big names who's rumored to be Wonder Woman. So now I'm curious if Wonder Woman is gonna be in Man of Tomorrow.
I'd like to see a new Wonder Woman.
So okay, one last.
We're kind of like barren in terms of like Wonder Woman in media.
I'm sorry, I have to say this one. Black Cat will call Spider-Man a good boy in Marvel Rivals.
She will. She does, is
Yeah,
what you mean to say.
yeah, she
She does
does.
call him a good boy.
Like,
And she says, "Good boy, Petey."
I'm
And
like,
by the way, I just want to say this. Uh, on that subject, the voice actress Erica Lindbeck, she on a live stream with a VTuber slash voice actor I also follow.
mhm.
She was like telling her like I had to like do some jokes in the voice because like it was so weird to do that just sexy tone of voice all the time. I had to do like stupid jokes like, "Ooh, I'm farting." It was so fucking funny. Like and she did it on stream and like she did some on stream. It's like, "Ooh, I'm pooping in this leather outfit."
Yo.
I love Erica for that. Erica, you're a fucking legend.
Okay, one last
And
news
then like
thing. Okay, go ahead.
she also spoke to I'm gonna stop you before you go in
Yeah.
there. I just want to point out she also spoke to on stream was like, "Good boy, Sayu," talking to another voice actor slash streamer, the one who plays Deadpool.
No, no, that's crazy.
It was so fucking fun. I have a fucking tear in my eye. I have a tear in my eye. Oh my god. I thought you might get a kick out of that.
That was funny. Oh, did you hear that Doctor Doom will reportedly kill kids in Avengers Doomsday? They're
We gotta
gonna
add him to the
die.
list. We gotta add him to the list. We gotta add him to the list.
No, I said kill.
Yeah, no, they did that too.
Oh, well, no, that's not the end of
It
the
ate
list.
them.
Wow. All right,
I say this with as much pain as possible.
all right. One last thing. The Legend of
All right, go on.
The Legend of Aang, the last Airbender movie, has leaked on Twitter slash X. Well, it's been taken down now.
Well, yeah, it's been leaked on Twitter. I think it also leaked on Reddit, or is it just Twitter?
I think it's on Twitter.
I think it was just Twitter.
Paramount has
Okay.
been
Yeah,
copyright. Huh?
I was about to say like it got everywhere.
Yeah, Paramount has been copyright striking videos that get posted. The movie doesn't officially release until October 9th, 2026. And I have something and I have
Yeah,
something to say about this. I have it saved on my phone, the whole movie.
I
It,
know.
it was a whole process. I did not leak the movie, by the way. So I don't know who it was, but I didn't leak it.
If someone leaks it again, we'll just know it was Jonathan.
I might. No, I'm joking. No, I won't. However, the person who leaked it got arrested already.
Good.
Now, the rumor
Good.
is that he's either going to spend 7 years in jail or $200,000 fine or something. I don't know, or both.
28,000.
No, I think like 2,000 or something. I don't know. I really don't know. It's either a fine of 7 years.
Honestly, I hope he gets like I hope they get the biggest fucking fine imaginable
It's,
because that is like so much NDA shit that they just violated.
nah, I'm gonna
Like,
be
even if it
honest.
wasn't someone working on the film.
I have seen the whole movie. I've seen it. I've seen the whole thing. No spoilers, of course, because this movie doesn't come out in 6 months. So I promise.
Yeah, I
not to
haven't
give
seen
a-
it, so
Don't worry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
wait till it comes out in theaters.
Actually, this is gonna be on Paramount Plus. This is not hitting. This is not
That
hitting
was coming out
theaters.
in theaters.
Nah, the person who. Okay, look. The main person who leaked it got arrested, but everyone else who had the movie as well started sharing it and started posting clips, and they're like, they should have released it in theaters. Why is it going on streaming service?
Okay, so obviously everyone agrees that it should have been in theaters.
Yes, and so do I, because I've seen this whole movie from beginning to end. No spoilers at all. But the way it looks, the animation, the visuals, like it looks like it should be on the big screen. It really does.
I really wanted it to be on the big screen because that's what I heard it was gonna be on. But
I I
I
think it was
digress.
originally.
I would honestly like to see them do a continuation of the Avatar story, like not Aang, but not Korra. Obviously, Korra and Aang's stories have ended. I would like to see them continue with that one that they teased us about a few months back. Maybe I think it was last year. We haven't heard anything about that Earthbender Avatar.
What is it? Avatar Seven Havens or something like that?
I don't remember the name of it, but I know it has something to do with an Earthbender being the Avatar, and it's like y'all haven't given us anything. Y'all are teasing us.
Wait,
Please
what was
stop it.
Korra?
Korra was a waterbender.
Oh, okay.
She was part of the Water Tribe.
Apparently now you can bloodbend? That must be brutal.
Oh yeah, bloodbending's been a thing since Aang, since like Aang's time. Katara learned how to do it, and honestly, that is a deadly thing. It is banned. It is like one of those things that's forbidden.
Wait, how did Katara do it? Oh no, wait. You said Korra.
She
Never
did it through
mind.
anger.
No, wait. Katara or Korra?
I said Katara.
Damn. Okay, girl.
Katara did it through anger. She was trying to find her mother's killer,
Damn.
and she figured out how to bloodbend. And it was, I saw it as a child. It's been a while since I actually saw the full series. But
Wait. She
when I
bloodbended?
when I last saw it, she bloodbended on the man who murdered her mother.
But wait, though, she bloodbended as a child?
No, I said I saw it as a child.
Oh, I was about to say.
Um, This was like during like think season 3 or season 2. I don't remember which.
Oh.
And I know Zuko was with her. Zuko was with her. They were on the same team at that point.
Oh,
Um,
which, by the way, and I guess in this a this is a minor spoiler for the movie because I know this is a thing with the show as well. Zuko and Katara shipping needs to stop. It needs to end because this is getting annoying.
oh no, the Zuko Katara thing needs to stop. It's not gonna happen.
I the
Well, I do understand why y'all want that, but like Aang is like people keep saying that Aang is like so much older than Katara. It's like is this in a Captain America situation where it's like a grown man talking to a child, right? This is a 12 to 13-year-old boy hanging out with a 15 to 16-year-old girl. It's not as weird as you may think. He just by the timeline age, yes, because he was frozen in there, he's technically over 100 years old. But he was frozen in there when he was a child. He's still like 12 to 13 years old.
well physically the way he looks, he's still 12 or 13.
Physically and mentally, but like age-wise, like if we're counting the years since he disappeared, then yeah, sure, he's 100 some years old.
I saw a meme, and I think it's from Korra. It was some woman talking to an airbender who looks like Aang, which by the way, it's not Aang, but it's like
It's his son.
yeah, I think so. And the woman goes, you left me for someone who's 16 years older than you, and then the dude goes, yeah, I have a mother who was with someone 98 years older than me, and I'm 98 years older than her, and guess what? It runs in the family.
Yeah, there you go.
But
But even
yeah,
then, like that joke is funny
I
considering the
laughed at it.
timeline wise of when Aang disappeared.
But any,
But
mhm.
again, the whole man, like Aang was not conscious in that ice ball.
Yeah, no, not at all.
If we're gonna be like that, then Appa also is 98 some years old,
True.
way older than he should be.
Um, oh right, the whole Zuko Kasala thing. I'm gonna share a minor spoiler, just one little one. It's not really a big scene.
Can we not? Actually,
Well, I mean, it's nothing really major. It's more of
I
a.
mean, still, I think even saying, hold on, even saying it will actually ruin some things.
Okay, fine, I won't say it.
I would, because watch this hits the internet, they find out you said something from the movie, they might do something to you.
True. But also, yeah, y'all keep this in mind. I've seen the movie 5 months early. Just keep that in mind. Oh wait, also, I think this movie before it got delayed to October, I think it was supposed to come out in January of this year. I could be wrong.
I'm not 100% sure. I didn't hear much about it until they said they were actually doing it,
Okay, so
or at least until they said it was almost done.
okay, I promise you this is the last bit of news, and then we'll go straight to actually this leads into CinemaCon. The Hollywood Reporter ranked the best and worst moments from CinemaCon. So the way it's ranked is that they just say best and just list the ones that were the best from mixed to disappointments. So the best was Marvel, Dune Part 3, The Odyssey, The Social Reckoning, Spider-Man Brand New Day, Digger, and Disclosure Day. The mixed was Star Wars, and the disappointments were DC, Lionsgate, except for Hunger Games, and Alamo Draft House. I don't know what that is. So yeah. So let's get into it. CinemaCon.
Go ahead.
Day one. Wait, you need something? I know. I'm I'm gonna eat it. I'm just busy also. Love you. Alright, day one. Sony and Spider-Man. The first two official posters for Spider-Man Brand New Day had been released.
And they are fire.
I love the first one a lot better than the second one. The second one is good. The one with the hand.
They're
Yeah,
both
they're both
amazing.
amazing. But the first one though, with the reflective eyes, oh,
Oh yeah.
I love it.
It's a I love Spider-Man so much.
That and the hand, those two posters are like one I need to hang up.
If I had the extra space for posters, I would hang up both.
I think a friend of mine from school, he has a poster for the Batman hang up on his wall. Matt Reeves, the Batman.
Oh my God, the Batman. I need to see that again. That's a good movie.
Tom Holland says that Spider-Man Brand New Day is the most emotional and grown up of his Spider-Man film. Damn, so he's really
You know
growing up
what?
with the audience.
He's going for it.
Like I'm assuming when Homecoming came out, I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of like little kids came to see it, and now those little kids, now that Spider-Man Brand New Day,
Those kids are adults now.
they're either adults or teenagers already.
Those kids are now adults, and those kids have probably grown up some. It's been like what, 10 years? Yeah, 10
Well,
years. So they're probably either teenagers.
10 years since Homecoming, nearly a decade,
10 years since Homecoming.
since Far From Home. It's been about what, 5 years since No Way Home?
No Way Home was
2021.
2021.
And then
Yeah, I
now,
remember
yeah.
that year. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not mad about the time
I had to
jump.
take off work for that movie because, of course, I did.
I'm not mad about the time jump because now it gives us like actual time to spend time with Spider-Man more than Peter Parker.
It does. And honestly, I'm so happy.
Oh,
I'm
which,
very
by the way,
happy.
hang on. For those who are happy about Peter Parker being broke and depressed, I get that it's comic accurate, but y'all are doing it too much.
Like, I want to say this. The fact that people were celebrating, people make I understand the memes. I do get the memes. It's like, oh, Peter Parker was like so happy to be Spider-Man in the first three films, sort of. And it's like, okay, every single appearance he's had in the MCU, he's like, oh, he's happy to be here. He's like just happy to be involved with the Avengers shit in Civil War. He's excited to work with Tony in some regard. At least think he's working with Tony to get into the Avengers. In Avengers Infinity War, he's extremely happy to like help Tony fight aliens in space with a new suit of armor, which was rejected in Spider-Man Homecoming, but the Russo brothers have to do that shit for the toys. I'm meaning full offense when I say this, by the way.
Oh,
They did not. They should have watched They should have watched Homecoming to see that he did not want the suit.
Oh yeah, speaking of toys, we now know what Scorpion is gonna completely look like, and we now know that what Hulk is gonna completely look like.
Oh, I saw Hulk. I saw Hulk earlier today.
Oh yeah, which by the way, just to confirm, did no Grey Hulk in Brand New
It's not
Day.
Gray Hulk. It's green. He's
Yeah.
green. I was hoping Gray Hulk, but hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Hey, you know what? I don't care what color he is, as long as we get the Rageful Savage Hulk. I really don't care.
Oh yeah. But yeah, back to the fucking Spider-Man thing. It's like people kept calling him Iron Boy Jr. And you can only arguably say he was Iron Boy Jr. in Civil War and possibly a little bit in Infinity War. He,
A lot
if
in
there, if
Homecoming.
you're,
I'm gonna be honest.
hold on, no, let me explain this. Because if he was Iron Boy Jr., he would have listened to Tony throughout that entire movie.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
He did not listen to Tony at all. He turned off the babysitting mode in that stupid suit. He went off on his own to save those people on the ferry. He kept saving people despite Tony saying, "Oh, don't do that. Just wait for me." And obviously, he saved the day again by himself without needing any kind of help from the Stark Tech suit he was wearing beforehand. He literally saved the day in a hoodie, bro, a hoodie and sweatpants.
Yeah, that's nuts. Bro
So
must be
no, he was not
sweating
Iron
in
Boy
that
Jr.
thing.
in that movie. He was not Iron Boy Jr. throughout that movie.
Bro must have been sweaty in that thing after fighting the Vulture.
Maybe, but then again, he's probably sweaty after fighting everybody.
True. Well, I mean, with the tech suit, I
Maybe not
would
in the Iron Man, not maybe not in the Iron Spider suit because that thing probably got air conditioning in there.
probably true.
And then like his first thing was to not take. He even glanced at the Iron Spider suit in Far From Home, and he's like, "No, I don't need that."
He needed it.
No, he did not. He did
Well,
not. I mean, yeah,
well,
maybe.
well, well. I mean, to fight Mysterio, maybe, yeah, but he created his own suit.
But even then, if he did grab that to fight Mysterio, who's to say that Mysterio couldn't have used Eden, whatever the fuck her name is, Edith,
Yeah, eat it.
to fucking take over the nanotech?
I
Who's to say he couldn't have done that?
I could be wrong, but I think Edith is coming back in Vision Quest. I could be wrong.
I think I heard about that too, actually. I heard maybe Edith and Karen, but I'm not sure.
I know Friday.
Whatever the fuck the AI was.
I know Friday is coming
Yeah,
back.
Friday for sure. Friday for sure. You can't see me, but I'm doing hand movements while I'm agreeing with you.
yeah. Tom Holland on Peter Parker in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Peter had to make a sacrifice that made all of his friends forget who he was. So now you'll see some of the consequences of that choice in this scene.
Honestly, I'm excited. I, as much as I hate seeing Peter Parker miserable, I want to see him grow to be who he is, who he's supposed to be.
And keep in mind that
I
Peter
want,
Parker is not a kid anymore. He's a full-grown man as
he's
well.
probably my age at this point in the movie.
I could be wrong, but I think he's 22 in Brand New Day
He
already.
could be. He was, I think. Well, some time did pass since the end of since the beginning of No Way Home. So like let's see, like they graduated high school. I think there was like still a long process, so he might have been like maybe 19, maybe 20 at most. So he might be around like 20 or 21 or 22.
No, because 4 years have passed. That's been confirmed in the synopsis.
Okay, so 4 years? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's let's say he's 19, he's about 23.
All right. Oh, which by the way, if 4 years have passed, they're skipping the whole college thing.
Yeah, they're skipping college. He probably got his
Actually,
probably had to get his GED.
actually, no. I'm sorry because he's in Empire State already. It was shown in the trailer.
Well, no, because he probably had to because everyone does not remember him. That means his records don't exist. Other than his social security number and his name, obviously, he had to probably go get his GED instead of getting his high school diploma.
True. Oh,
So who knows how long that could have taken.
a still from Brand New Day has been leaked earlier today of John Bernthal and Sadie Sink, both of them together, and apparently it's something from the movie, but someone used AI to let go of the low quality, and guess what? Sony took it
Yeah,
down,
someone tried to AI it so fucking hard.
and Sony took it down. Like
Yeah, good.
like I thought, wait, I'm not joking. For a split second, I thought it was AI because I was like, it,
Someone probably used AI to enhance it, but you can't still, even then, don't use AI on your shit because even that, like, people do not fuck with that shit. Me
however,
included.
however, if Sadie Sink is playing Jean Grey, in the still she has bangs, and
I'm okay with the bangs.
so am I. And I'm not gonna make a big deal out of the hairstyle because it's just hair, so I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. But
For some reason, people think it's a fucking big deal.
no, I don't. But I am curious though. Is there a Jean Grey in the comics who has bangs?
There's probably been a
I'm
few
just
times.
curious. Okay, I'm just curious. Tom Rothman, who's the CEO of Sony, well, Sony Entertainment, says that Spider-Man Brand New Day is their biggest project ever, but it feels completely new and different from anything they've done before. Oh yeah, yeah, something completely different than all your Spider-Man list villain movies. You don't know why it's different from anything y'all have ever done? Because this is a Spider-Man movie with Spider-Man in it.
Yeah, no fucking wonder. Man, it's almost as if we could have had Spider-Man in all these Spider-Man villain-related movies.
How
Man, that would have been so cool. Man, man, imagine that.
I'm okay, so I'm gonna skip the full description here because they actually played a clip. They showed like actually no it's like a 5 minute clip, but it's the trailer but extended. Like it's footage from the trailers, but extended.
Oh, oh no, I don't like that because sometimes they give away too much in them trailers. I'm avoiding all trailers
I I'll
except the first one.
I'll give away one little thing. The bodega scene leads directly into the apartment scene,
Oh, cool.
so they're connected.
Okay, that's good
I'll
to know.
I'll, I'll just say that right now.
I'm really hoping that they do quite a bit in terms of like the relationship of MJ and Peter in this movie.
Oh, and you know what? I'm not gonna say it because this is so. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say it because this is so stupid. Ned is trying to figure
Is
out.
it Paul?
No, actually,
I was
and
going to say.
not. This is a spoiler. I'm not gonna say it. But I will say this though, and this is pretty stupid. Ned is trying to figure out who Spider-Man is, and guess who he thinks Spider-Man is? Just guess.
He thinks it is. Does he think it's MJ's boyfriend?
His teacher, Mr. Harrington.
He was so much smarter than this. College ruined Ned. Oh my God, college ruined Ned.
We see a new shot of Spider-Man slide down the skyscraper that was in the trailer. That's you know what? It says it's Keith David, but I'm not entirely sure. But Keith David's voice starts to play with the spiders at 3 life cycles.
Oh, that was Keith David. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a new short scene of Peter facing some armed soldiers and saying, "Oh, it's gonna be like that." He stretches his neck and then does some lunges, very reminiscent of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man from Phantasm 2.
Oh yeah. I want to see him do more of that. I need to see more of Peter stretch.
However, there is more to the footage than what I just say, but I'm not gonna say it because of spoilers, and I know that you want to avoid spoilers, so I'm not gonna say it.
Oh yeah, no. Like honestly, I'm gonna say this like I've been saying it. People keep putting these movie companies keep giving us trailers that have shit that are in the third act in the
Yo,
trailer.
I'm
They
not
don't need to
joking.
do that.
I'm not joking. Marvel showed an Avengers Doomsday trailer on day 4, And I'm not joking. It's not one of those mini trailers of centered on Doctor Doom. It's a full-on 2-minute trailer.
A 2-minute trailer? Oh my god, they're gonna end up spoiling the whole movie again.
However, it didn't really reveal much, to be honest.
Okay.
It, in, in,
Okay,
in,
thank
in
God.
terms of plot and storyline, nothing really.
That's what we think every time, though, unfortunately. We think, oh, it's not gonna show much. And then someone will look deeper in there. Oh, this was actually edited a bit. I can tell right here.
However, the only big thing is that there's gonna be a fight between Thor and Doctor Doom.
Good. I need to see that.
And Doom catches Stormbreaker with just 2 fingers.
Well, yeah, it's Doctor Doom. He has magic.
We got some Beyond the Spider-Verse news.
Yes, sweet sciencey magic.
Beyond the Spider-Verse is being made in a 1:43:1 format. So I would assume like the aspect ratio. So yeah,
I would hope so.
yeah, 1:43:1.
Okay.
What else? We got footage description too. So this is not really a spoiler because we all expected this. But Beyond the Spider-Verse picks up immediately after Across, like straight up.
Well, I hope so. Despite us having like how many years since the last one came out?
Yeah. So we also got new stills for the movie, which that's already out. I'm pretty sure you've seen those, right?
I haven't. Oh yeah, actually, I think I saw like one of them, but I didn't see all of it.
I think they revealed 3.
Oh, there was just the one.
No, I think there was like 3.
Oh, I didn't. I only saw one of them. I didn't see all of it.
So Kingpin, Spider-Ham, and Spider-Man Noir are all confirmed to return for Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Kingpin.
Yep.
Okay.
However, I'm gonna assume it's a cameo because I don't think he would be in there for a big role, unless it's like a Sinister Six thing, and then everybody teams up.
Unless it's like a Spider Kingpin.
That that's goofy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm Spider Fisk.
That kind of goofy.
No, wait, hold on. He doesn't sound like Vincent D'Onofrio. I'm the Spider Fisk. It's not always about the money, Spider Man. It's about the money.
So we have a synopsis for Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Hunted by Miguel O'Hara's Spider Society and betrayed by his friends, Miles finds himself in the darkest corners of the Spider-Verse in search of a way home. Knowing that his family has been not only fractured but endangered by his calling, it's a race between the clock for Miles to travel across the wildest reaches of time and space to fight for and reunite everything he holds most dear. Damn.
Man, you can almost say there's no way home. Hey,
Hey, Doctor Strange, can you come back here in animated form? Yeah, make everybody forget who Miles is.
Doctor Strange. Hey, Steven, can you come in here all animated and shit and just like do the hand thing again?
I want Gwen and Miles to get together by the end of the movie, please.
I do and I don't. I do and I don't. Because like let's think about this logically real quick. So there's a reason I'm gonna stand up for this. Hold on. So there's a reason. There's a reason that they can't be together. The watches, the little wristbands. They can't be together because of them. Because what happens when you need to take a shower or you want to go lay down? You can't always have that on there. It's going to be a little uncomfortable. It's going to leave marks on you. And you got to take it off to put on your clothes. So like, even that's not going to be a permanent solution. You got to like figure out a way, because I think this whole wristband thing is like causing a whole bunch of shit. It's causing a whole bunch of mess. Because when the watches were introduced in the comics, they didn't do that. You didn't need to wear a watch to go to another dimension and stay there, and then or else you're gonna out of existence.
Damn. Yeah, you're right.
You didn't need that. You didn't need that. So what I think needs to happen, they need to build a portal system that will sustain their bodies throughout all of the multiverse. Because the collider obviously fucked that up.
Yup.
It fucked up their whole systems. It schismed everything.
Okay, so here's a Sony Picture panel highlight recap. So, and I think this is in order. I'm not entirely sure. Spider-Man Brand New Day poster drops. That's public.
Oh yeah,
Insidious 6 trailer, public.
I did see that.
Insidious
That actually scared me.
Insidious 6 poster as well. That's also public.
I didn't see the poster, but the trailer scared me.
We got exclusive Resident Evil movie footage, so that's exclusive, not public.
Okay, very good. I hope it's like canon to the games, but also not in a way that will ruin all the shit we know.
Eh. Legend of Zelda movie has wrapped.
Yeah, I heard about that. People are for some reason, people who are only fans of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are upset that he's not wearing the blue outfit, which is fucking crazy because out of all of the games he's been in, he's only worn the blue outfit canonically twice.
Damn. Uh, Sony announced an R-rated animated Bloodborne movie.
Oh yeah, Jacksepticeye's working on that.
Helldivers begin pre-production in 2 weeks.
Is it a Helldivers movie?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh boy, it's gonna be like fucking whatever that movie is. I'll remember it later.
Um, Exclusive look at Beyond the Spider-Verse. And apparently, Jumanji 4 has been titled Jumanji Open World.
Yeah, and people are like, there was a third Jumanji, and it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I was one of those people actually at
are you,
first until I
there
searched
were
it up.
literally the last Jumanji movie was the third one. The first one was the one with Robin Williams, literally labeled Jumanji.
All right, that was day one. Now on to DC, which is day two. Oh well, DC and WB. I'm sorry. The
Which I want to say one thing.
mhm.
I want to say one thing. One of these movies is one I'm excited for because they supposedly shelved it into the vault until people lost their fucking minds.
What, Sony or WB?
No, WB.
Oh. The Warner Bros. Presentation at CinemaCon began with host Patton Oswalt taking the stage, giving himself his own comedic resume, padding intro. Oswalt jokingly pitched himself as a DC villain like Mr. Honestly, this is a bunch of random letters. I can't pronounce this.
Mixes Pitalik.
There you go. Or toy maker. And then he says, and I quote, James Gunn, I know you've been getting my texts.
How dare you, James Gunn? Answer his text for God's sake. Patton Oswalt is a treasure.
Wait. There's a DC villain. There's an actual DC villain named Toymaker.
Yeah, he's a Superman villain. Same thing with Mr. Mixes Pitalik.
Let me guess. This dude makes toys and then throws it at Superman.
No, he creates toy. He creates things that are he calls toys, and they are killer machines.
Wow.
But Mixes Pitalik is a villain from the fifth dimension, and the only way for him to be summoned back to his own dimension is if you get him to say "Kill Tipsyism," which is his name backwards.
So all you gotta do is just say his name backwards, and then boom, he just goes home.
No, you don't have to say it. You have to make him say it.
Oh,
It's one of those. It's like a Rumpelstiltskin kind of thing.
okay, bro. This is starting to sound like Marvel from 2020, from like the early 2021 to 2022, because this is ridiculous. Warner Brothers
What's up?
co-CEO Pam Abdi and Mike DeLuca told the stage at CinemaCon and tout their successful 2025 with films like Sinners, One Battle After Another, and Weapon. DeLuca said that WB released 11 films in 2025, plans to release 14 films this year, and they're gonna release
No.
18 films in 2027.
Let's not make a goal. What companies need to do is not make a goal of how many films they can release. They need to make a goal of quality movies.
But
You can make a goal of like how many movies to release, sure, but that's not going to guarantee they're all good.
14 this year and 18 next year.
Again, that's not going to guarantee the movies are going to be good.
No wonder.
You can say like, oh, I'm going to drop these movies, but they're not going to guarantee to be good.
No wonder these movies flop sometimes. No wonder.
They're just pushing movies. They're just slopping it out.
What's next? In 2028, y'all are gonna release 30 films? Is that what y'all gonna do?
I honestly don't want them to. If they're going to make a goal of pushing out movies, I don't want it. I don't want it. I can
This
watch fan films on the internet.
Okay, this is just ridiculous because they can still do this and not have a label. But Warner Brothers announced a new label, Clockwork, that is a new division for original films for global audiences.
Okay, actually, that's not a bad thing. I like
It's
that.
not a bad thing, but you don't need a division for that.
I mean, sure, but when you have people whose ideas keep getting shot down, like young people who are trying to make indie films who want to make it out to the big screen, then yeah, that's kind of makes sense.
Alright, I guess. The first film under this label called uh, Tiamo, produced by Sean Baker, who did Anora, and the movie will be released in 2027.
Okay.
Wait, what movie is Anora? Sounds familiar.
No, it
Wait,
sounds familiar, but I don't know.
wait, is that the movie where Mikey Madison is like doing a whole bunch of like nudity in the movie?
I got no clue. That's the first time I've heard of it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I already said this one. Bruh.
You okay?
Warner Brothers' new label Clockwork is designed for lower budgeted global theatrical release with innovative marketing campaigns starting with Sean Baker's Te Amo. Good, good. But again,
I told you.
why do you need a label?
I told you. Because a lot of these people get denied outright. This label sounds like it's good for people who just want to, whose passion they're trying to get up and coming, whose passion is to make movies. And I think it's a good idea.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip the Clayface stuff for now. I'm gonna come back to it. But Warner Brothers is aiming to release 18 movies in 2028. They want to take
We heard
swings.
about that.
Yeah, they want to take swings at original films, continuous franchises, and launch new IPs.
Okay, though
That's
sounds
good.
promising.
That's good.
It sounds promising.
But why 18 films in 1 year for one single
That
thing?
giving yourself a number goal for that just kind of makes everything seem disingenuous in some way.
Why
It
not?
makes it feel like you're not expecting some of these to like hit, so you're gonna keep releasing more after the other.
Why not just do what Marvel's doing and just release what? 2 movies a year, 3 shows a year, and 1 or 2 animated projects, and that's it.
Yeah, like why don't y'all have a platform to release stuff? Or at least you did.
Or, here's a better idea. How about this? Put like
Or actually take some existing IPs, make a movie out of it. Ben 10, for example.
that, or how about this? Collab with DC. Well, y'all do collaborate, but what I mean is, like, well, how about this?
They own DC.
True. How about this? 3 movies for Warner Brothers, 3 movies from DC, and then boom, we get 6 movies a year from Warner Bros.
I mean, it's Warner Brothers DC, so it's still gonna be under the Warner Brothers label.
True, but we wouldn't be getting 18 movies a year from a single, movie studio.
Well, actually, you would because it's still Warner Brothers. The Warner Brothers help produce those movies.
True. All right, back to Clayface. Clayface footage appeared in the opening Warner Bros. Montage. Okay, so this is not in the trailer. Okay, so this is not in the trailer.
Oh, so stuff that wasn't in the trailer showed up at the convention?
Um, I'm guessing it's like a 3 second thing. I really don't know. It just says Clayface footage appear in the opening Warner Bros. Montage. There's a red title card and one shot of Tom Lee's Harry's as actor Matt Hagen's Clayface smiling on a red carpet. Okay, so that we did see. in the trailer.
Yeah, that was in the trailer.
Yeah, okay, never mind. A full trailer is likely to come in soon. Yeah, everybody's seen that.
I figured.
Yo, 2027 is packed for Warner Bros.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Clayface though. That trailer was immaculate.
No, wait. Clayface comes out this year in October.
I'm just saying, I'm just really excited.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna skip this because I am not reading all this. Oh, well, Man of Tomorrow. Yeah, it's confirmed to be a Lex and Clark team-up movie, as expected.
Of course.
I'm concerned for the Lord of the Rings movies, though. Because other release
What's that about? I didn't hear much about that.
Lord of the Rings is called Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Golem. I'm not worried about the movie.
Oh,
I'm not worried about the movie. I'm worried about the release date. Cause guess when the thing's coming out?
is it coming out around the same time as another Marvel movie?
December 17th, 2027. This is when Secret Wars comes out.
Ooh, it's gonna be a big battle there. Lord of the Rings is one of the biggest IPs next to like these major big runners.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Marvel is bringing back literally everyone in Secret Wars.
But still, even besides including if we're gonna include that, this is like probably gonna bring back the people who most likely played previous characters in Lord of the Rings. I don't know who's gonna be in it.
Hmm.
They might decide to bring Elijah Wood back for all we know.
Apparently Andy Serkis is directing the movie as he's playing Golem.
Yeah, he played Gollum in all of the movies.
Yeah, but he's directing the new Lord of the Rings movie as well. So.
Well, yeah, he's directing his own movie. It's his character.
Hey, this is turning out to be Michael Jordan type, a Michael B. Jordan type thing, because Michael B. Jordan directed Creed, Creed 3, while also being
Yeah,
in the movie.
that's his baby.
I'm curious if we're gonna.
No wonder I saw that. I was like wondering why I saw that clip of Andy Serkis of Andy playing doing a Gollum voice on Jimmy Kimmel, or not Jimmy Kimmel.
Stephen Colbert.
Who's the other unfunny guy? Who's the other unfunny white guy on talk shows?
Jimmy Fallon?
Fallon. Yeah, it was on a Jimmy Fallon thing. He's like, "Can you read this as Gollum?" And it was like tweets from somebody.
I,
It
I
was
like
fucking hilarious.
I like Jimmy Fallon. He's cool.
He can be unfunny though. I'm just gonna say that here and now.
All right. So this is a movie list for 2027. I'm gonna skip it because it's too much. However,
Well, you gotta mention Coyote versus Acme.
Oh, what?
Coyote versus Acme.
Oh yeah, that trailer came out a couple days ago.
Yeah, that's the movie I was talking about. That was gonna be put in the vault, but then people rioted online, and I think and in front of the Warner Brothers studios, saying they needed to release it.
David Cornsweet and Nicholas Hoult tease Men of Tomorrow as a new villain
Of course,
in an unlikely alliance. Try saving the world with your sworn enemy.
I'm excited for this because I really want to see Lex wear that. If they're gonna do like I think they're gonna do, I want to see Lex wear that big old bulky power armor.
James Gunn, David Cornsweet, and Nicholas Hoult also sent videos to attendees saying that they can't wait to tell us more about Men of Tomorrow. I'm getting hyped about this movie every single day. I can't wait for this movie.
They keep telling us they keep telling us more about it, and it's like, can you please give me the movie? If you're gonna tell me about it, give me the movie.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. First teaser for Evil Dead Rise reveals some brutal Deadite action. A Deadite impaled by the head of a car seat. A Deadite drinking hot candle wax. Jeez! And a young man
Oh yeah,
impaled.
Evil Dead can be very fucking weird.
A young man impaled on a dishwasher full of knives.
Yeah, like I told you. So Evil Dead has been known for two things: blood and comedy.
That's crazy.
Which, if they're gonna do another Evil Dead movie, I don't know if I obviously don't know if Bruce Campbell's gonna star in it. I would love to see him star in it. I love you, Bruce. I didn't get to meet you the other year when you were in New Orleans, but I love you. Please come back here, please. And but I love his work. He's fantastic in almost everything he's in. I haven't seen everything he's in. That's why I say almost everything.
True.
But I love the fact he can just act the best he can, and some of it comes off as like the most comedic thing I've ever seen.
Ow.
Especially in Army of Darkness, which spoiler for like a 30-some-year-old movie. He he gets split in two because of one of the
Jesus.
Necronomicons Ex Mortis, and the other him is evil, and the evil him becomes like a skeleton by the end of the movie. He's like his flesh is rotting off.
Damn.
So and right before he gets buried into the dirt, he does like this Looney Tunes thing like, I'm badass and you're good ass, you're goody little two shoes, while popping him in the head, constantly singing goody little two shoes. Before Ash just shoots him in the fucking head
Damn.
and buries him alive in the dirt.
Damn, that's crazy. So, first teaser for Clayface shows Matt Hagen disfigured in the hospital, spliced with shots of Gotham City. The footage ends with his face falling off in the bathtub. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Before the trailer came out,
Face falling off. He did this,
yeah,
and like his skin molded over his face.
I'm gonna be honest. Before the trailer came out, when I read this, I was thinking like his skin was like peeled off, and it would show like the foreskin.
The skull.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Foreskin.
I don't know. I don't know.
You mean the flesh underneath the
Yeah,
skin?
yeah, the flesh underneath the skin. That's what I thought it was.
That's disgusting. You need to learn what foreskin is. Anyway.
Never mind. I'm sorry.
So that's disgusting. Anyway.
But yeah, I thought it was like the skin underneath the actual skin.
Anyway.
Flesh. That's what I thought.
I just want to say, like, the fact that he's shush. We're continuing. We're continuing about the trailer. Anyway, what I like in the trailer, like obviously we see shots of him like in the hospital bed in Gotham City, and then like there's one of him right in the shadows raising his arm, and his arm turns into a giant spiked mace.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I want to see that. I want to see him do that. I need to see his arm turn into a giant clay mace. Not only that, I also want to point out how bad is it in Gotham that you're living there and you have to deal with a potentially dangerous man who was a famous actor who turned into a pile of clay. Like the rent must be really low in order for people to stay there.
I'm gonna be honest. When I saw the trailer, it did not feel like a DC movie at all. It just feel like an actual.
Oh, it felt like one.
No, this feels like a genuine horror movie.
Here's my take. I think this did feel like a DC trailer, but the DC in the way of DC's actually horrifying. Because the universe of DC is actually genuinely horrifying if you think about it. I think both Marvel and DC are genuinely horrifying, but let's talk more DC here.
Marvel more family.
First of all, let's talk about just Gotham City alone.
Mm-hmm.
Gotham City alone. You have a man who is permanently with white skin, big red smile, green hair that's not dyed for some reason. We all know that's not hair dye.
Damn, I thought it was.
He is permanently fucking insane. We had a lady get into Arkham. We had a lady work at Arkham who is not qualified for the job. Which, I'm going to say this right now. People have flanderized Harleen Quinzel into think we've flanderized Harleen Quinzel so much so that we've misinterpreted her as a qualified nurse / psychiatric doctor in her line of work. She's not. She's never been a qualified therapist, psychologist, whatever the fuck she was. And
So
she let the Joker free in order to join his gang, and because she fell in love with him.
Okay.
And we have a giant, how tall is Killer Croc? Like 10 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Like 8, 9, let's say 9 to 10 foot crocodile man, who initially, when he started out, was just a man with a skin condition. Wow. And now he's turned into this giant 10 foot tall crocodile, man. You can barely look up at before he chomps your fucking head off.
Damn. Dude, I'm very curious about Clayface because in the trailer, obviously it's him in the hospital bed, all wrapped up. I wonder how disfigured he is. I'm very curious about that.
I mean, if you looked at his eye, he's like he can't. He's not even blinking.
Yeah, I know.
He probably has no eyelid.
Because I know this barely tells us anything, but there's a shot in the trailer, the one that's been publicly released. I don't know if this specific shot was in CinemaCon, but it's Matt being like held onto a bed or something, and then some dude just has like a pocket knife or whatever, and then just cuts his face. Now, obviously,
Jesus.
it's just a little cut, I would assume, because there's also another shot where he's being. I'm assuming he's getting plastic surgery. I would assume, and then it's just a little
Let's
scar.
assume he is.
Yeah, and it's just a little scar on his face. That's not really being disfigured. That's just a little scar from a cut. But then him on
But
the
like, if it looks him in the hospital bed, it's like okay, this is more than just a small cut on the face.
this is
This is an actual problem.
yeah, and like an actual disfigured person.
This is a disfigured man, like a man you would probably have wearing one of those iron helmets,
I gotta admit
like
though,
in the Victorian era.
Tom Reese Harris is buff, dude. He's jacked.
I haven't seen him without a shirt, so I wouldn't know.
Actually, this the scene with him in the bathtub where he does this.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I must not have noticed.
The second time I paid
I was
attention.
I was focused on his face because I was expecting him to do something with his face.
True. Also, dude, I love the logo, dude. I'm so glad it's not like Superman or Supergirl. It's like an actual logo with fantastical stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to bet this might be our first appearance of Batman.
I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me. And James can confirm that this is the first DCU movie out of chronological order. So this takes place before Superman.
Okay,
So it's
very good.
so 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 here's what I would think is Creature Commandos, Clayface, Superman, and Supergirl.
You forgot the Suicide Squad.
Well, the Suicide Squad is way before Superman.
Yeah, we also got to include Blue Beetle because from what I heard from the actor from Blue Beetle, he is still canon to the DCU.
Oh, okay. So then what? Blue Beetle, the Suicide. No wait, the Suicide Squad, then Blue Beetle, then Clayface, I would assume, and then Creature Commandos, and then Superman, and then
Well,
Supergirl.
that's a different Clayface in Creature Commandos.
Actually, James Gunn said that we might see if it's the same one.
Well, if I remember right, the Clayface had a different name.
Oh, really?
Could be wrong. Yeah, there's been multiple Clayfaces in the comics as well. The first appearance of Clayface in the comics wasn't actually the one we see nowadays. It was a different guy. It was a mobster who would change his appearance.
Yeah.
I forget the whole story. I heard the Panda Red, but shout out to the Panda Red. I think it was the Panda Red talking about it, and it was very interesting to see.
They showed the first 7 minutes of Dune Part 3 over there at CinemaCon.
I'm not interested. I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen Dune 1 or 2. I'm not interested in Dune 3.
Dude, they're so good. You need to watch them.
I'm not interested.
Peter Safran, is Peter Safran the main CEO of DC Studios?
I don't remember. I really don't.
Because I know that James Gunn worked on the creative side of things. I know that. But anyway, Peter Safran says that production for Men of Tomorrow begins next week. So when I wrote this, or this is more of a copy and paste, but whatever. When I
This was probably like a few days ago, wasn't it?
No, there was at the week of CinemaCon, like 2 weeks ago. So now Men of
That was
Tomorrow,
2 weeks ago. Oh my
I think
God.
so. So now Men of Tomorrow has officially begun filming right now, and Superman, like the crest at least. I would assume it's the movie logo as well. It's just a movie
I
logo.
hope they keep the suit the same because Superman's suit does not need to change much.
No, I don't think they're gonna change the suit, but like on the, I don't know what you call it, but it's a thing that they use, and it's like and action, whatever it is. I don't know what it is.
I know what you're talking about. It's the black and white thing where it's like,
Yeah. So on it, there's Superman crest, and it's being in triangles with three dots connected, and that logo is Brainiac, the Brainiac
I
logo.
figured.
Yeah. Peter. Anyways. Oh, and James Gunn will be at CinemaCon next year. Please give us an update on Paradise Lost and give us an update on The Authority because I want to see those two. And those two projects of the DCU are the only thing I'm interested in right now in terms of future projects. I'm hyped.
Right.
I'm hyped for Clayface. I'm hyped for a minute. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of horror, so I don't know if I will see Clayface. I know it's a DC movie, but I don't know if I'm gonna see it. Only because I'm not a fan of horror. Like Hereditary messed me up.
Oh, I love horror. I just don't like cheap horror where it just tries to jump scare you every 5 minutes.
Also, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
I never watched Winnie the Blue Blood and Honey.
Oh, which by the way, shout out to 3C Film because he joined the Poohniverse. That was,
Oh yeah, huh?
yeah, 3C Film joined that movie franchise.
That's fun. That's so fun.
Uh,
I heard Robin England is gonna be in the one they're making of Jim of Pinocchio.
it isn't there a Bambi movie coming out, or did that already come out?
I think it already released.
Oh, okay.
I think it already released.
Yo,
But he's gonna be playing Jiminy Cricket. Robert England.
anyways,
I've already seen what it looks like too. It's very ugly.
I mean, it's a
Very
knockoff.
Robert
I
England.
mean, it's a very cheap horror movie, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's ugly.
No, I mean like it's in a very way. It's very Robert England character ugly.
Oh. Timothy Chalamet says Paul is becoming his worst nightmare in. Okay, okay. I know that you haven't seen Dune, so I'm just gonna recap. An emperor dies in the first movie. Oh wait, is that a spoiler for you, really? No.
I don't really care about the movies. I don't really. Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna give you a quick recap. So there's an emperor played by Oscar Isaac in the first movie.
Okay.
He passed, so there's a new era. I mean, a new emperor, and Paul has to take that place. Then in Dune 2, he struggles with that power. So now, here in Dune 3, he's struggling to retain the part of himself he sees the most, trying to protect his family while becoming the Dark Emperor. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, um, let's see what else. Oh, they showed footage for Supergirl.
Oh, cool.
I can't wait for that movie, by the way. I want to see it.
Honestly, Supergirl is like gonna be so fucking cool, and people are bitching about her not being comic accurate, and it's like, shut the fuck up.
Although I will say this though, and I don't care if it's comic accurate. If they kill off Crypto, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, they better not kill off Crypto,
I,
because we could do a Super Pets movie with Crypto. We don't even need them talking. We could just have
yo,
Crypto, probably Ace the Bat Hound,
okay,
probably an actual set of animals owned by the Justice League,
give us a
and they could all just not talk.
James Gunn. Give us a live action kids movies where just all of the Super Pets and them just hanging out together.
Yeah, give us the Super Pets, the League of Super Pets. Don't have them talk at all. Kind of like the buddy movies
I
where they didn't talk. Did the buddies talk in in those movies? I don't remember. It's been forever.
Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart are in the movie, so yeah, they talked.
No. The buddy movies, like the Air Buddy or Air Bud or whatever the fuck.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen those in a while. I don't know.
Yeah. If they don't have the animals talk in in a live action Super Pets movie, if you're gonna do one, because that would be fucking hilarious.
So a new sequence for Supergirl shows Kara in inter in a shows Kara in an intergalactic bus that is raided by pirates, slowly kickstarting an action sequence. And then she says, air quote, "My dog's dying, so I don't really have time for this." I,
I would say that shit too, honestly.
I feel like this is gonna be a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 type movie where you're trying to save an animal. That's what it feels like to me.
Well, I mean, a lot of movies do a kind of sequence where they have to save an animal. There's a lot of movies where you have to save an animal. I mean, if you think
Um,
about it, all of the League of Super Pets is saving an animal.
True. Clayface is called a riveting horror thriller. The film looks to be similar to. Okay, I don't know what they're referring to here, so maybe you can help me out.
Go
The
ahead.
film looks too similar. I mean, looks to be similar to Feet of Clay from Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, it's an animated movie. It's an episode of the animated series where that Clayface comes from.
Yeah, so apparently the film looks similar to that, but with
Like, if you ever, what I think you should do, Jonathan, is find that episode and watch it, because I'm gonna do the same thing. From what I've heard, it's like a very big integral moment of Clayface.
all right. So yeah, it's said to be similar to that episode from that series with a more brutal horror tone.
So that's why I think you should watch it, because from what I've seen and from what I remember watching from it, it very much tells a very sad story of the man behind the clay.
Okay, I'm gonna skip the Doom part. Okay, I think my dad is gonna be happy about this. A Game of Thrones movie has officially been announced, and it's actually called
Uh,
Aegon's Conquest.
okay, okay.
The movie's officially in the
Honestly,
works.
I'm not. They honestly deserved a movie.
They did what, 8 seasons of television?
It did a
The
lot.
the original show, yeah. I think it did 8 seasons. Then we got House of the Dragon, and now back in January we got A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Hell,
Honestly,
season 3 of House of the Dragon comes out this June, by the way.
oh God,
I don't know when season 2 came out.
Jesus, I don't know either. I don't really keep track of Game of Thrones stuff. That's why I'm like
Me neither.
surprised about that movie
Me
announcement.
neither. I don't really keep track of that crap. Well, not quite. No, look. Game of Thrones is considered one of the great.
Slop.
Nah, Game of Thrones is considered to be one of the greatest TV shows ever made. So I'm not gonna shit on it.
No, that goes to Batman Beyond.
Yeah. Uh, Zach Kreger is
Actually, I lied. That goes to Ben 10.
okay. This didn't really surprise me. Minecraft 2 is titled a Minecraft sequel.
Of course. And watch there be a spin-off movie called a Minecraft spin-off.
It wouldn't surprise me. Anyways,
It's so stupid though. I hate that. I
anyways,
hate that.
a Minecraft sequel in theaters July 2027.
Honestly, they can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want with Minecraft as long as it doesn't have anything to do with the game.
Okay, so this one I'm actually gonna do. So there's a longer list of movies coming out from Warner Brothers, but Warner Brothers has just ended its CinemaCon presentation with a slate of movie titles coming in 2027 and beyond. So this is like what one? This is like 2 pages worth of movies.
What the fuck are they planning?
It's just
And how
2027.
many of these are going to be sequels?
I mean, it's just 2027 and beyond. So, all right,
Jesus
you ready
Christ.
for this?
Go ahead, list them. I'm ready.
Animals friends. Sorry. Remain. Panic carefully. Godzilla X Kong. Godzilla X Kong Supernova. An
Ooh.
untitled fast film.
Oh.
Bad Fairies. DC Studios Men of Tomorrow. A
Okay.
Minecraft sequel. a movie
Mm.
called Shiver, The Conjuring First
Mm.
Communion,
Eh.
The Batman Part 2, which is DC Elseworlds, Margie Claus. By Claus, it's like Santa Claus, so not like Claus like,
Okay.
so yeah.
I also want to say, like, I was just talking to my dad about this. A lot of these Marvel and DC films, we could say that all of these are technically Elseworld stories because they're not part of the mainline comics of each respective universe. Which, I think that's said to be. We could argue that.
True. Um,
I just wanted to say that before we continue. Go on.
Gremlins, The Lord of the Rings.
What?
Yeah, there's a movie called Gremlins.
We're doing Gremlins again?
Wait, what do you mean again?
Is it a sequel or a reboot?
I don't know. It just says Gremlin.
Oh no. Oh no.
The
I'm
The
scared.
Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Golem.
Okay, I'm excited for that.
Ocean's prequel. Okay, I don't know if this is an actual movie title.
Ocean's 11.
Oh, okay. A Nancy Myers. I don't know. A Nancy Myers film. I don't know. Diamo. Let's see what else. Okay, this next one is an actual movie title. So, oh, the place you'll go. DC Studios Dynamic Duo. Okay, so dynamic.
Ooh.
Okay, so dynamic duo is DCU canon. Okay. Uh, why? Hello Kitty. It's on the list.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hello Kitty.
You gotta give something to the kids.
The
Hello Kitty has a boyfriend anyway. They're probably gonna do something like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear you.
I only know that because of TikTok and Iron Mouse. Which shout out Iron Mouse. Love you. I love your streams, girl.
Okay. The Lunar Chronicles 7. Final Destination 7.
Oh God.
The Revenge of La Llorona. Okay, I believe. I believe.
La Llorona?
Yeah, I believe that's a myth, a Mexican myth. I'm not entirely sure.
That's the Mexican myth, yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
Evil Dead Wrath. I'm assuming this is after Evil Dead Rises.
I hope so.
A Baz Luhrmann film. Sorry if I butchered the name. Gladys, The Flood, and Game of Thrones: A Conquest. Okay, so Gladys is a weapons prequel.
Gladys is a weapons prequel?
I think so.
Like with the children?
Yeah, I think so. It's a weapons
God.
prequel, I believe. I don't know.
Oh God.
And then the bottom of the
It's
screen.
gonna be a little horrifying.
Yeah, the bottom of the screen reads "and more to come." Okay, look. Normally, I would say I'm not gonna watch Game of Thrones until I'm like 30, but the Aegon Conquest movie seems interesting.
Meanwhile, I'm not gonna watch Game of Thrones at all.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I don't
to
have
be
a
honest.
reason to watch Game of Thrones.
I'm not joking. People are hooking up with their siblings in that show.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
absolutely. Let's
crazy.
be real right now. That's medieval times. Medieval times, anything was game. Not even kidding. That's exactly how people would do it. People like hell. There was like arranged marriages between uncles and nieces and nephews and aunts. Hell, some people would sell off their children to wealthier members of the city.
Medieval times was so fucked. Thank God we don't live in that
Oh
era.
yeah, no, medieval times. Let's not even get into like colonial times. Colonial times, I feel like we're almost as bad.
I don't even want to know.
Colonial times were fucking weird, man.
Anyway, so that was day 2. Moving on to day 3, which is
Day 3. It's here for day 3.
Day
Cue the SpongeBob
3,
meme.
yeah, day 3 is Universal and Amazon. I'm gonna be honest. This one, day three was like boring to me at least.
Let's hear it.
Universal Studios showcase a CinemaCon opening with Snoop Dogg, backed by DJ Green Lantern. That's an actual name.
Yeah, who?
DJ Green Lantern.
It's got to be some kind of copyright infringement. I swear to God.
I don't know, but they were rapping "Drop It Like It's Hot."
No, I'm good. Hey.
Anyways, Snoop Dogg announced a biopic that he's producing with Universal and Brian Grazer, sorry.
Is it gonna show him being scared of showing his daughter movies with homosexual couples?
I don't know, but it says that the biopic is in the style of Straight Outta Compton. Jonathan Davis will play a younger version of the music legend. The film will begin production this summer in LA with a 2027 release date. And guess what Snoop Dogg said to this?
What'd he say?
I dead ass. This is not even proper. This isn't even a proper sentence. But my movie gonna be rated R. You better believe that.
Say that again?
My movie gonna be rated R. You better believe that.
Oh, he's saying you better believe it's gonna be
Yeah,
rated R because
yeah, I
it's
know.
Snoop Dogg's life.
Yeah, I know. Chairperson of Universal Studios, Donna Langley, takes the stage. Okay. Okay. Why is this a thing? Langley
What happened?
recently committed to a 45-day release theatrical window for Universal films, earning praises from film exhibitors who are hoping all studios commit to windows closer to the 60-day. Oh, okay, never mind. That makes sense. To commit commit to windows closer to the 60-day range that Disney movies typically have. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
I thought the 45-day thing was permanent. Like, okay, so what, a month and a half? And that's it? That's what I thought. But okay. Universal's commitment isn't too surprising given the quoting of Christopher Nolan, who is the president of DGA. And he's also one of the industry's strongest advocates for theatrical distribution. Langley touts Universal's commitment to the exhibitions. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Um, Noting that Super Mario Galaxy is on its way to become the first $1 billion a year. Wait, what? How much movies did that movie
Seriously?
make right now? Because I know that's still
I
out.
don't know.
Hang on. How much?
I heard it wasn't doing that well, or at least it wasn't being well received.
Hang on. I'm gonna search that up right now. Hang on.
Is it really making that much money?
I have no idea. Hang on. The Super Mario. I'm gonna search that up. Where is it?
I'm really excited for that Spider Noir movie.
It's a show.
Not movie, show. My bad. I'm thinking movie.
Yeah,
We're talking
okay.
about
It
movies.
might not be critically received well, but worldwide they're doing great.
Yeah, I heard it's doing really well,
Box
like
office wise, yeah.
worldwide. Box office wise, yeah.
700. Okay, I'm assuming it's just 7 million, but it says 7 8. Okay, I'm just gonna say the numbers because I don't know how to say just exact number like word for word. But it's 78121699975.
Hmm.
So I would assume it's 781,000 2,000. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna say it's making 7 billion. 7 billion. No, 7
Let's
million.
just say. Let's just say it's it. Let's say it's in the millions.
Yes, it's in the 7 million right now. It's getting closer to the 8 million. That could.
Honestly, I think it's well deserved. Can't speak.
Domestically,
Um,
they're doing 3 million, and internationally, they're doing 400 million around there.
I honestly think that if they do another one, I don't want to hear Chris Pratt in the next one.
I don't know. All right.
I don't want Chris Pratt to be in the next one.
Okay, so this comes from Eric Voss from New Rockstars, who actually went to CinemaCon. So he was invited. But so he says this, and this is as they're watching this. So I'm just gonna say from his point of view. He says we're seeing a montage of iconic shots from every single one of Christopher Nolan's films, set to Ludwig Göransson's score from Oppenheimer, that transition to Zimmer's time theme from Inception. According to most of the people in this room, every single one of Nolan's shots are iconic, and just watching any series of a shot in order is gonna get us so pumped. All right. We got some stuff on the Odyssey as well. Um. Oh. Uh. So the Odyssey is 100% filmed in IMAX.
Yeah, I figured that out a while back. I think someone basically leaked that or something. But honestly, that might be like the first like Odyssey's Greek. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna see that in theaters.
Oh
That's like
yeah,
the first
same
Greek
here.
thing I'm ever gonna see in theaters.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say something. So based on one of the producers, they said that the Odyssey is gonna be less than 3 hours.
Less than 3 hours?
Yeah, so I would assume like
Oh, that's right. It's gonna be parts, isn't it?
I don't know, but I would assume like around 2:30 or 2:40 around there in terms of timeline, or in terms of
Okay.
runtime. Let me see what else. Oh, we got over 5 minutes of footage from Disclosure Day, including a first look at the alien itself. Okay, I'm interested in that.
I kind of want to see that movie. Me and my brother kept seeing trailers for it when we went to go see Iron Lung.
Hmm.
It was very interesting.
Okay, yeah, okay. Marvel and DC and etc. need to take notes from Steven Spielberg because he said that the third act of the movie is being kept out of the marketing.
That's exactly why I mentioned that earlier. That's why I mentioned that earlier in the day, in the recording. They need to stop showing the third act in these trailers because otherwise we're gonna get spoiled. People are gonna guess, and then it's just gonna ruin the whole movie experience.
Like, here's the thing: if you want to show like at least 10 seconds of the third act in a trailer, why not? Sure, but don't let it reveal too much.
I think even showing any amount of seconds of the third act is too much. Like,
Um,
imagine you go on Twitter as the movie's in theaters and you see a small 10-second video from the third act. That's already going to give you way too much information. It's going to ruin the whole movie for you.
true. And that is a wrap on Universal. I only wrote one thing from the Amazon panel because it wasn't really that much exciting, to be honest. But apparently,
Is it about Cecil?
Amazon announced a new title for the Spaceball sequel, and guess what it's called?
It's called the new one.
Yeah, just Spaceballs, the
Yeah,
new
the
one.
original, the way they were gonna do it was like, oh, I'll see you in Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money.
Oh
And then
yeah.
what's his name? What's his name? The guy who made the movie. I forget it. His name is escaping me at the moment, but he's fucking hilarious. He said, I don't need to call it The Search for More Money. I found it. It was in my basement.
Okay, so that is a wrap on day 3. This is day 4, and that's it. We're done. Unless you want to go over the more news if you want.
No, we can continue with the CinemaCon stuff for now.
All right. So yeah, this is the
I can't think
final.
of anything else.
All right. Wait, hold on. Let me see something really quick. Oh, you.
Well, actually, I did hear that from the Ben 10 creators, according to Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, the creators of Ben 10 want to make video games for Ben 10.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And that's awesome,
Oh,
though. I love Ben
we
10.
got more. Well, this isn't really a news. It's more of an Instagram post type thing. We got something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we got something on Daredevil Born Again season 2 and 3. Mike Coulter, Luke Cage himself, leaked. Well, not really leaked, but like he spoiled the ending of season 2 of Born Again just from one little post of just him, Deborah, and Charlie with a beard in prison.
Ooh, wow. That's not fun there. That's not fun there, Lukey. That's not fun.
Lukey?
Can't be doing that. I'm making a joke.
Okay, I was about to say, you sound like Erica.
Can't be doing that. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble with the mouse.
You sound like Erica from Stranger Things. So let me
Oh
see how
the
much.
fuck that is. I haven't finished Stranger Things.
Oh, by the way, Stranger Things Tales from '85 is now streaming on Netflix.
Yeah, I heard people are not liking it too much.
I don't. Actually, you know what? That's a perfect show for you to watch. Actually, since you saw only season 2, right? Of the original show, season 1
I've
and
seen up
2.
to season 2, yeah. But from what I've heard, people are not liking the show. Whether I don't know why though. People are not explaining why they don't like it. It's not. It just seems like the show's rubbing them the wrong way.
Probably, I don't know. But dude, that's actually perfect because then you can watch Tales from '85 and then from there continue to season 3.
I'll see if I can give it a watch once Daredevil's all done.
Yeah, because Tales from '85 takes place in between season 2 and 3. So I think the timeline is that it's Stranger Things season 1 and 2, then Tales from '85 season 1, and then 3, 4, 5 of the original show, and that's it.
I don't know.
All right, yo, day 4 was nuts, dude. We got some heavy hitters.
Remind me what was day 4?
This is Paramount, Disney, and Marvel.
Okay, go ahead.
So a follow-up to Top Gun Maverick is in development at Paramount.
Oh
A
God, we don't need another Top Gun.
a script is underway, and Tom Cruise will return. Okay, yeah.
We didn't need another Top Gun. We didn't even need Maverick.
Top Gun 3. Okay, so these are the Paramount Pictures panel highlights. I'm thinking there's more to the Paramount stuff. So yeah. Um, Top Gun 3 confirmed. Tom Cruise will return. Okay. World War Z sequel was announced.
What?
World
We're
War.
getting a sequel to World War Z.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did Zack
Not like the
Snyder?
first one didn't do well.
Wait, did Zack Snyder direct that? The first
I
one?
hope he didn't.
Okay, I don't know. I haven't
I
seen
hope he
it.
didn't. That would explain so much.
They got
That would explain so much.
the footage was shown for Sonic 4 with Robotnik.
Oh, don't tell me nothing. I didn't hear about it.
Oh, I didn't really copy anything or copy and paste anything about the trailer description or anything, so I don't know nothing about that. A
The
quiet.
director for World War Z was Mark Forster.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. I thought it was a Zack Snyder movie. I was probably thinking about.
It would explain. It would explain why it looks so dull.
So
But unfortunately,
A Quiet Place 3 will be air quote bigger than ever. Okay.
I thought they finished that series.
I think they did A Quiet Place Day 1, which was a prequel. I don't know.
And they also did a video game,
Oh, really?
which I have installed on my console. I haven't played it yet because
Wait, is it a movie based on
I
the
wanted to play
game?
it live on Twitch.
Wait,
What?
is a Quiet Place a game first and then the movie came out?
No,
Oh
no.
no. So A
The
Quiet.
game came out after those movies.
Okay.
It's an entirely new story in the Quiet Place universe.
Okay. Damn, no, that's cool though. A movie and then after that a game. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
It
speaking
sucks
of which,
because apparently you're playing as a pregnant lady.
The only pregnant lady I know who was in the movie was Emily Blunt, but as far as I'm concerned, she's not pregnant right
I
now.
think I think she's pregnant in the game. I think the lady in the game is pregnant. I don't know. It's been a minute since I
Anyway,
saw someone actually play it.
anyway,
I say that as if I watched the whole gameplay. I didn't.
speaking of games, James Gunn, when are we gonna get a game that's canon to the DCU? Cause
Better yet, can we get movie tie-in games again,
please,
please?
Jinx.
I would like more movie tie-in games. It's been when was the last movie tie-in game?
Iron Man? I
No.
don't know.
Are you talking about that VR game?
I don't. Oh wait, James Gunn is doing like a little amusement park for Superman, and it says DC Studios on it.
I really want them to do a movie tie-in game for a lot of movies now.
I mean, I wouldn't mind us. When are we getting a
I would
Superman?
like to.
When are we getting a Superman game?
It's very hard to. It's going to be very hard to do that because we tried. They tried doing that, but it was basically Superman Flight Simulator.
God, man, I wanna play a DC game so bad. That's canon to a DCU. Because look, the only DC game we've ever gotten is focused on Batman. It's always Batman.
Always Batman.
I mean, sure,
Well, the Lego games.
well, sure, we got Injustice, but whatever.
Injustice was just a mistake in terms of story, but the gameplay was really good.
Anyways, so they announced a Call of Duty game, a Call of Duty movie. I'm sorry, not game,
Can the
movie.
franchise die? Can that franchise die?
Apparently, the movie comes out in 2028.
I want the franchise to die. And watch Call of Duty be the biggest military propaganda movie since Transformers 1.
Uh, Apparently they announced a Jackass 5, and that's gonna be the final movie.
Aren't those guys like in their 60s?
I don't know. Uh,
Those guys are probably in wheelchairs by now. They shouldn't be doing that shit. Go let their grandchildren do it.
I'm gonna skip one here because apparently discussing film said something, and it cracked me up. And this is word for word on what they said. Oh,
I'm very curious. If it's what I think it is, then I'm gonna
I'm
laugh.
gonna eat it by the way. You know you. Oh, Johnny Depp was at Paramount. I don't know if it was Paramount or Disney, but Johnny Depp showed up at CinemaCon. So yeah. So we got the trailer for Street Fighter.
Yes, and I love it.
So
It isn't. It's not taking itself seriously. It's treating itself like it's a video game movie.
yeah,
I
that's
love
good.
it.
We also got the first trailer shown at CinemaCon for a movie called Children of Blood and Bone. I don't-
What?
yeah, this is an actual movie coming out called
Children of Blood and Bone?
yes.
Wow.
The cast,
Children of the Corn. You might get dethroned as the weirdest children horror movie.
however, is kind of exciting.
What's the cast?
Idris Elba,
Idris
Ta-
Elba?
yeah, Elba, sorry. Tossing Cole, Viola Davis, Cynthia Erivo, okay, so Balchik, Damson Idris, Dusto Mbedu, Lashana Lynch, Ch- Chitwell, is I don't know, some dude from the Maleficent movies, I don't know. And Amanda Steinberg, Amanda. Okay, whoever wrote this, because again I copied and pasted this. Whoever wrote this must have gotten this name wrong, or this is how it's actually pronounced, because I really don't know. Amanda Stenberg.
I'm not sure. I think I've heard that name before, but I need to look at. I probably recognize the face with the name.
Okay, so on the Paramount highlight, it says Red will be a dad in Angry Birds, but you don't know what discussing room?
Yeah, yeah. Read it out loud. Read it out loud. Read
Yeah,
it out loud.
Red fucked and has a kid in Angry Birds 3.
Yeah, when I read that, I was like, "Oh, that's disgusting fish, isn't it?"
No,
And then and then I realized, wait, that's disgusting film. And then later that same day, I saw disgusting fish. Like, bro, wait, I'm supposed to be saying this.
yeah, I'm like, damn, wait, discussing film containers?
Disgusting film says fuck.
This cracked me up. Okay, why is this a thing? Look, I love the scary movies, but this did not have to be in the new movie. Why?
What is it? What is it?
Scary Movie 6 includes a 6-7 joke in its weapon parody. A group of kids have a bunch.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was about to say they're probably gonna do it with like some children in there.
No,
I think.
yo,
Okay, they better do it right
nah,
because they're known for like having the kids get hit by trucks and shit.
nah. A
I
group
swear to
of
God, they better have that kid get hit by a truck after it's done.
nah, a group of kids have a bunch of drugs at 2:17 a.m. I'm so fucking high right now. 6-7.
That doesn't make sense. Well, I will have to see the joke in the movie.
Kids with drugs? Is there teenagers? Okay, but if they're like little kids, then that's crazy.
Well, I mean, kids are getting into a whole bunch of shit nowadays. It seems like, and it's like, okay, well,
That's
either people are gonna parent their kids or they're gonna shove an iPad in their fucking face and ignore them forever.
Dude, right now in my high school, it gets so bad that sometimes I can't even go to my own bathroom in the school because it smells.
Oh yeah, the smell of weed is just awful.
It's not just weed, dude. Well, I haven't seen weed in the school, but it's not weed.
Yeah, obviously. Like there's a whole bunch of other shit involved.
So, we got more info on the Call of Duty movie. So it will release
Ugh,
on June 30th, 2028, and
ugh.
Peter Berg is set to direct with the script co-written by Taylor Sheridan. I don't know. Okay, you're gonna be excited about this. Shredder,
Go on.
Shredder and Krang will appear in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem 2.
Really? We're getting Krang already?
Yup, seems like it.
That's super early.
A new
Oh no, I don't like that. The last time we had Krang in a sequel, it didn't end well.
Didn't Krang show up in the animated series? If I'm not mistaken, I didn't.
Oh yeah, Krang has shown up in nearly all animated series in some way, shape, or form. Um, First he showed up in the original '80s cartoon. He well, there was a nod to Krang with Shredder being an alien in the 2003 cartoon. Krang showed up in the '80s and 2003 cartoon movie spin-off or tie-in, whatever the fuck it's called. And then in 2012 Ninja Turtles, he was in there. The whole race of Krang was in there. And then in the Michael Bay produced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Out of the Shadows, Krang was in there, and it sucked.
Damn.
And then I think Krang showed up in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie,
I'm
which was phenomenal.
I'm not surprised about Shredder, to be honest.
No, I knew Shredder was going to show up. I just didn't expect Krang, and I'm very nervous about Krang because last time someone did Krang, it did not end well.
A new Transformers
But
movie is officially in the works at Paramount.
good. I hope they do one with G.I. Joe now.
Nah, give us a sequel to Transformers 1.
No, I hope it's either Transformers 1 or Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Because both of those are good movies.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
Just some of the characters had terrible designs in Rise of the Beasts.
the end of Paramount. So now we're gonna move on to Disney and Marvel.
Let's go.
So Disney allowed attendees to take photos during the panel. Oh, I forgot about this. So when it came to Sony and Paramount and stuff like that, and I think Amazon as well, they were not allowed to take photos at all. Not
Yeah, I heard about that.
no, like not even of like the people in stage. They weren't even allowed to take photos at all.
They're strict.
So yeah, so Disney allowed attendees to take photos during the panel. We got the final trailer for the Mandalorian and Grogu. I can't wait
Good.
for this movie, man. I'm gonna see this on my birthday. Uh,
This movie better be really good.
apparently, so the runtime has been revealed already. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes. Thank God.
That's good.
Tickets are on sale tomorrow. Okay, so when the trailer came out, it said that trailers were gonna be on sale the next day. So now tickets are already on sale right now, as of now.
Okay.
The Mandalorian and Grogu will have opening credits, the first ever for a Star Wars film. I'm not surprised by this because The Mandalorian and Grogu is basically season 4 of The Mandalorian, except just a movie instead of another season of a TV show.
Pretty much. Honestly, it's well deserved at this point.
So I wasn't surprised by this. They showed the first 15 minutes of The Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm not gonna get into that as well. So we got news about Toy Story 5. Again,
Again, they should have ended it at 3.
3. Yeah, we did not need 4.
I was
So
okay with 4. They should have ended it at 3. And then they should have ended it at 4. Now we have 5.
yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, Bonnie will get addicted to doom scrolling apps on a lily pad. Doom
They
scroll.
gotta cut close to home.
Anyways, Tim Allen recalled one kid's reaction to the parents saying he is Buzz Lightyear. Air quote, that ugly man, that ugly man,
I agree. I agree.
that ugly man ate Buzz Lightyear.
That ugly man ain't Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, the fuck he is.
Woody is revealed to have a beer belly alongside with a balding head.
No, that's not how this works. These are toys.
I don't know how you work.
Obviously, the paint on his head's gonna rub off. Sure.
Oh, I'm not
But
joking.
that's a fucking toy.
I'm not joking. I think there was last month or so. Discussing film, not discussing fish, discussing film. Put a photo of Woody's head and put Woody's bald ass head.
I remember this. I remember this.
But anyways, how the hell does a toy get a beer belly?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did they overstuff him by accident?
I guess so. I don't know. The Rock.
How does the stuffed toy get a beer belly?
The Rock came on stage and showed a photo of his late grandfather, who Maui is based on. When you see me embodying Moana in this live-action version, every word and lyric, that's my grandfather.
Okay, I feel bad for him now. I feel bad for The Rock. But we didn't need a live action. Who's gonna be nostalgic for Moana?
I don't know, but Dwayne Johnson told the audience a heartfelt story about his grandfather, a Polynesian chief, which he says inspired. No,
Polynesian.
okay. A what?
Polynesian.
Oh, okay. Sorry if I butchered the name.
I know. I'm giving you the correct way to say it.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one because I have no idea what this movie is. I've never seen the trailer.
What is it?
The trailer for The Dog Stars has been released, directed by Ridley Scott, starring Jacob Elordi, Margaret Qualley, and Josh Brolin.
The Dog Stars? It sounds familiar.
I don't know. Disney.
Keep going.
Okay, this is kind of dumb because Dune took the IMAX screening. Guess what Disney announced?
What?
Infinity Vision.
What?
Disney has announced Infinity Vision. A new premium theater certification for its largest screen with laser projection and immersive sound. This is basically IMAX.
It's just IMAX.
Anyways, the rollout
Where the fuck are you? What?
the rollout will begin with a re-release of Avengers Endgame followed by Avengers Doomsday. I'm not joking, this is a real
Uh,
thing. Infinity Vision is real.
so fucking lame. So fucking lame. Disney wants to be so special so bad. They want to be unique.
So what if look, I'm a fan of IMAX. I don't like the widescreen, but if Dune has the IMAX screening, why would you announce this? This is pretty much IMAX. A new premium theater certification for its largest screen with laser projection and immersive sounds. Isn't that IMAX?
It's just IMAX. It's just IMAX. They're recreating IMAX, which they don't need to recreate because it's already been created.
What's the next movie in this label? Freaking Secret Wars and X-Men?
Honestly, it's so fucking weird.
Disney presents the next original animated feature. Finally, something original.
Something original. What's the name?
Hexed. So this was announced a while ago.
Oh, I heard about this. People were saying that like they couldn't even make they couldn't even like make the ugly girl a little ugly.
Oh, dude, this it gotta be a coincidence because Haley Steinfeld and Rashida Jones voiced a daughter and mother. That's gotta be a coincidence. Because
Might just be a
because
coincidence.
Haley Steinfeld has a baby daughter.
Who knows?
Anyways, so they both voiced a daughter and mother of a multi-generational magical family. A few Disney Easter eggs appear, including names of post-sorcerers in the book. Merlin, Ursula, and then dot dot dot. Oh, which by the way,
Okay.
I got a
Okay.
breaking news. The first Maleficent movie from 2014 is now on Disney Plus. Finally.
Oh yay.
I'm not joking.
I don't like that movie.
I've actually been looking for that movie for a while because I've seen Mistress of Evil so many times, and I like that movie.
I honestly don't think we should have made. I think it was a bad idea to make characters who were already super evil just for the sake of being evil sympathy characters.
Oh yeah, which by
Because
the
the
way,
moment we
when
do
are we
that,
getting
they
Maleficent
lose
3?
all their fucking points. I don't think we should ever get one.
Anyone.
I don't think we need one.
Okay, so now we're on to the Marvel stuff.
The
Finally.
moment we start making these, before we move on, I want to say the moment we start doing this shit again with the Disney villains is the moment we get another fucking Cruella de Vil, another Cruella de Vil movie where they try to justify killing a dog killer being evil.
That's something you gotta ask Craig Gillespie because he's doing Supergirl right now, so.
I They just that movie was literally just about a woman, just was like about a woman who killed dogs in the original film to make her a wonderful fur coat.
Nuts. Anyways,
Because Cruella de Vil's from 101 Dalmatians.
yeah, no.
It's fucking disgusting. But anyway, on to Marvel.
The Avengers
Before I
Endgame.
go on the tangent.
Yeah, so Avengers. Okay, so this actually shocked me, and I think Avengers Endgame, for its re-release, is gonna be longer than 3 hours.
They're re-releasing Endgame?
You didn't know
Did I
that?
not know this? Did I not know this? Did I miss something? Did I sleep through a Twitter thing again?
They announced that a while ago, dude.
Did I miss this? We didn't talk about this.
I think we did one time.
Oh, I don't think you did. I would have remembered this.
Hang on.
Because I remember we talked about the baby showing up in Daredevil, baby quote unquote, the daughter showing up in Daredevil. We talked about Jessica Jones. We talked about the Defenders.
No,
Um,
but the Endgame re-release was
I don't
announced a while ago. I'm pretty sure we talked about it. Hang on.
I don't remember this.
Hang on.
I thought
Marvel.
people. I remember seeing people joking about Endgame trying to come back to theaters in a desperate attempt to
No.
overtake Avatar, but I thought that was a joke.
No, not a joke. And they're re-releasing it for
It's not a
Doom.
joke.
No, not a joke. But they're re-releasing it for a different reason.
Dude, I heard they were doing it so they could overtake
Avatar? Yeah, no.
Avatar, or not Avatar, whatever the fuck it was. One of those movies for hitting like the top marks in the box office.
No, they're re-releasing Endgame for Doomsday.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Or is it? Hang on. Because I know it was announced.
Shit keeps popping up on my fucking screen. It's so fucking disgusting.
I cannot believe you don't know this.
How did I not know this?
That shocked me. Damn.
That's very shocking.
Hang on.
It's like if I were to say I didn't know Nightwing were to show up in the new Lego Batman game. I know he's going to show up in that Lego Batman game.
Yeah, December 5th, 2025, it was announced. Avengers Endgame, back in theater, September 2026.
I must not have I must not have paid attention around that time. I don't know.
But anyways, the Avengers Endgame theatrical re-release will include deleted scenes and other surprises. Returning... Oh, apparently they shot new scenes for Avengers Endgame.
Wait, they went back and shot new scenes?
Yeah, for it to tie into the narrative of Doomsday.
What?
I'll explain.
That isn't.
Kevin Feige says that Avengers Doomsday take place where Endgame left off, but it also goes back to when it all started with the X-Men movie from the 2000s.
Okay. You better make it really
Oh,
good.
because Steve went back in time to live with Peggy, and that created an alternate timeline. That's not supposed to happen.
Oh, that might be where Steve comes in Doomsday.
And then guess what? That baby we see in the first trailer, not supposed to exist.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I, dude, I don't know. I don't know.
This is what happens when you mess with the Time Stones.
Dude, I feel like I
I'm
have
sorry, the Infinity Stones.
true. Dude, I feel like I have to say the Doomsday description because the 2 minute trailer was shown, and dude, I'm hyped. This comes from New Rockstars, but if you don't want me to say it, I won't say it. But
I mean, you can say it. Obviously, like it's some. If they're gonna do this, then we might as well say it.
we hear the okay. This is from New Rockstars as they're seeing this, so this is from their point of view. We hear the words "something's coming," something we may not be able to deter over the. Okay, so this is Doctor Doom saying this. Something is coming, something we may not be able to deter. So this is Doctor Doom. Over the ruins of the X Mansion.
Honestly, I'm excited.
Yeah, so this is over the ruins of the X Mansion. We see Doctor Doom kneeling and his face looks scarred. Okay, so I just want to clear the air here. I saw a YouTube video and they did not see Doom's actual face. So the face being scarred is a lie. They did not see his face. He just has the mask and the hood.
Good.
That that that's all he has.
Good. I'd rather not have to see his face until the movie comes out.
I don't think we're gonna see RDJ's face at Doctor Doom until after Secret Wars or something. Oh no, or in Secret Wars. I don't think
Well, I
we're
mean,
gonna get in.
I don't want to see RDJ's face. I want to see Doom's face,
Yeah.
like the fucked up face. I want to be
Yeah.
disgusted by what I see.
Actually, guess what? RDJ's voice as Doom is unrecognizable. It's not
Oh
like
yeah, no, I remember I think in like 2008 he did I think he did a thing where he did the voice of Doom, and it was so fucking powerful.
dude. Apparently, I'm hearing he sounds exactly like that. And whenever you hear in the trailer, they say that Doom's voice, while it is RDJ, it feels like it's not him at all. Like it's so unrecognizable.
I hope so because I don't want to hear Tony Stark's charismatic, don't give a shit attitude voice. I want to hear Doom's voice.
Yes.
I need to hear the ruler of Latveria.
So Thor remarks that he fought many enemies and threats that scares him less than this, saying friends, all of his heroes and friends died. Everything they sacrificed will mean nothing if they don't stand together. We get footage of Thor approaching Doom with Stormbreaker. So the way So the way that this scene was shot, from what I'm hearing, it's basically Thor versus Thanos in Wakanda, where he
Okay.
throws the axe and then. So yeah, it's like that. Right now.
I really hope that they do this well. So wait,
Um,
Thor's gonna lose another weapon?
I don't know. The
It's gonna be
Fantastic.
funny as hell if you know what would be funny is if they pull off the same like shot with Hela, and but it's Doom holding Stormbreaker. He just breaks the fucking thing.
No, but he catches it with two fingers, like this.
Okay. But imagine he breaks it though.
Wouldn't surprise me. The Fantastic Four meets the MCU heroes, and in the trailer we get two fight scenes: Shang-Chi versus Gambit, and Mystique versus Yelena. But then Mystique transforms into Yelena, so we get two widows fighting.
Very interesting.
Thor leaped.
It'd be funny if it would have been funny if she turned into Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, that would be kind of funny and
That would
messed
be
up.
fucked up.
That'd be
That would be fucked up.
that'd be funny though, but messed up.
Oh man, if they decide to use my idea, I want payment.
Thor leaps at Doom with Stormbreaker in hand, and Doom stops it at once. Steve Rogers, not Captain America, Steve Rogers approaches Thor and says, "Hey pal." Thor says it's not possible. Steve reaches for Mjolnir, and it leaves Thor's hand coming to his. And the trailer ends with 12.18.26 is Doomsday.
Honestly, I'm really excited.
And get this, Catherine Newton, who played Cassie in Quantumania, is coming back in Doomsday.
Good. I would like to see a lot of these key people come back.
But you know what this tells me? Well, I highly doubt it, but I feel like they're gonna reference Kang because of her. I feel like either Ant-Man or Cassie, they're gonna reference Kang. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Doctor Doom has a short speech in the trailer. Um, Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision. All right. The Fantastic Four and the New Avengers meet with Thor in the Avengers Tower. Dude, I just realized something. Doomsday is gonna be the first movie where Bucky, Sam interact with Thor.
No,
No, no.
no. I think Sam. Didn't they interact in Infinity War?
I
Like
don't think
towards like right before the snap,
no, I don't think
or as the
so.
snap is happening.
No, I'm pretty
Well, we
sure.
also gotta. Let me think. Are we sure?
I mean, dead serious.
Well, I'm 90% sure they interacted at the funeral for Tony.
I don't think they did. I don't
I
know.
think. I
Any,
mean, like, well, we gotta infer that because they're there.
mm. Thor remarks that Doom is the scariest threat he had ever faced. He had ever seen. I mean, no crap. I mean, he literally prayed in the second trailer
No
that we
fucking
saw.
shit. No fucking shit. This is Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom can make
Um,
anybody shit their
the
pants.
Russo brothers said that Victor Von Doom is the greatest Marvel villain ever, even more than Thanos. Yeah, I agree.
I agree with that, especially their Thanos. Thanos in these movies was not. I'd rather him have been a simp. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather Thanos have just been a simp for death
True. Okay, so
instead of all things are balanced as it all should be. No, that's not what you want. You want to fuck death.
Scott Lang kisses Cassie Lang on the forehead. Well, duh, no shit. RDJ's voice
It's his
as
fucking daughter.
as Doctor Doom will sound deeper and more gravely than his Tony Stark voice. Okay, good.
I hope so.
The Fantastic Four meets Sam Wilson's Avengers. Okay, so I believe that the The team lineup has been announced a while back, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm hoping that the rest of it's the Thunderbolts in there too.
In Sam's Avengers,
Yeah, in the movie.
Doctor Doom has a Liverian accent in Avengers Doom.
Well, yeah, I
No
again
shit.
I hope so.
He's from Liberia, and he should have an accent.
He's from Latveria.
Steve Rogers has long hair and a beard. So I'm hearing that he has his Infinity War look.
Hold on, let's not assume Infinity War because Infinity War he had darker hair.
No, long hair.
He had also darker hair as well. His
True.
hair was like brownish.
But like in terms of hair length and his beard, it's exactly the same as Infinity War.
Who knows what they mean by long hair?
Mm,
They could mean like original Ultimate Peter Parker length hair. They could mean like Thor length hair. We don't know.
Okay, so we got Thor's speech, and dude, I've read this speech so many times, and this tells me that Thor is back. There's no goofy, there's no goofiness. Thank God.
Good. As much as I think that Love and Thunder was a decent movie, he could have taken that movie a lot more serious.
Here's the thing. It's a good comedy movie, but it's not a good Thor movie.
It was a good Jane Foster Thor movie, though. I'll say that.
True. Okay, so you ready for the speech? Dude, I'm telling you, this feels like Thor. This is
Do it
not.
for the sake of Latveria.
I fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together. They died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one. Everything they sacrificed for will be for nothing if we do not stand together. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters.
Hmm.
When the Okay, dude, I'm not joking. They played the trailer twice. The Avengers Doomsday trailer, they played it twice
Good.
because when the
Let it
Avengers
sink in.
because when the trailer ended, a fan shouted, "Play it again!"
You know what? That's fair.
And and
That's
and,
very fair.
and they actually played it again. And Kevin Feige, before they played it again, Kevin was like, "Yeah, this was not planned. Can we play it again?"
I like that.
So the Russo brothers teased Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom in Doomsday. Um, Victor Von Doom is one of the most complex villains. He's always 3 moves ahead, which makes him virtually unbeatable.
He's always a few steps ahead of everybody.
I'm not surprised. Attendees trying to record the Avengers Doomsday trailer were escorted out of CinemaCon.
Good.
However, someone did manage to read the title card, but that was pretty much it. I only saw the title card.
Fair enough.
And
I think it's good that they got kicked out. They shouldn't be filming in there.
dude, I even heard like the Alan Silvestri score. Dude, oh, so good. Okay.
What?
Yeah, the digital circus
What are you
thing.
talking about?
The digital circus thing. Yeah, that. Okay, so the Fantastic Four will meet Bucky Barnes, Captain America, and Scott Lang at the newly upgraded Avengers Tower, which now features a red A logo. I believe before it was gray.
Wasn't it always red?
The old one, yeah. This, I'm assuming it's the new logo, which was in
Oh, you
Thunderbolt.
mean the new Avengers logo
I'm
for the new Avengers?
I'm not entirely sure if it's that one or the old one. I'm not entirely sure.
It better be the same style of the Avengers logo, though.
Probably. Sue Storm screams as a large wave rises above her in the trailer.
Hmm.
Namor flies around screaming, and apparently, and this shocked me, Namor will part the ocean like Moses.
Of course, we always need like an ocean man to part the sea like it's Moses.
Johnny.
Oh, a Beyblade did it.
Okay, who died? because Johnny Storm was crying and hugging someone in the first trailer for Doomsday.
Who knows?
Who died?
It's why? Wait, why was Thor crying? Why was Thor crying?
Oh, that's funny.
It's gonna be another Thor crying meme.
Reed Richards attempts to restrain Captain America in the X-Mansion. Okay.
Oh God, they better not write Captain America as mutinist again.
I'm pretty sure by Captain America they mean Sam Wilson because Steve Rogers is just Steve Rogers in
Oh,
the
right,
comic.
right, right.
According to
I'm
the
watching too many. I'm watching too many people refer to Steve Rogers as Captain America again.
according to the first trailer description for Doomsday, Sam Wilson untie. Wait, what? I'm laying down untie. Okay. Um, Sam Wilson lands in the X Mansion only to see Gambit flipping around from a higher level as he releases a shockwave. Alright.
Okay. Oh man, I can't wait for a more serious Gambit.
I Okay, this might be a hot take, but I want him to keep the Deadpool and Wolverine Cajun accent. It was so funny.
I mean, he's gonna keep a Cajun accent. I just hope it's not as like goofy as it was there.
Uh, Thor's
Because obviously we know that Deadpool and Wolverine was like a R-rated like for funnies as well as
yeah,
serious.
yeah. Thor's fight with Doctor Doom would take place in the Gardens of the X Mansion. Okay, now we still got more stuff in
Very
Doomsday.
interesting.
Okay, so we got a new Okay, at this point, Doomsday is just another Deadpool and Wolverine situation where we get too many synopses and we never know the actual story. In Avengers Doomsday, beloved heroes from three distinct universes will be set on a deadly collision course and face an existential threat unlike anything they've ever encountered.
Okay.
And Wesley Holloway has been cast in Doomsday. I've searched the actor up. Apparently, he's a kid. So,
We might be getting a new kid character in the movie.
well, I mean, depending on how much,
Maybe it's Iron. Well, how old is the kid?
I don't know. Let me see actually. Oh wait, hang on.
Because depending on how old the kid is, we have like a limited amount of characters for them to play.
Let me search him up actually. How old is he? Wesley Wesley Holloway. I actually don't know. Hang on. Jesus Christ, man. Age. Yeah, it doesn't say.
Damn.
I mean, why would you put a child's age on the internet, anyways? Whatever.
Well, I mean,
And that is a wrap on the thing. However, I think there is more Doomsday stuff I added on the news. That was for CinemaCon, but it was too much. Yeah, it says here Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes will interact with Thor for the first time in Avengers Doomsday. That's literally what I wrote down.
I swear they've interacted before though.
I don't think so.
I might be thinking of the comics instead of the movies. I don't know.
Probably. Oh, by the way, this episode might be almost 3 hours because we're at 2 hours and 49 minutes. Almost 2 hours
Yeah,
50
we
minutes.
are.
If everyone's gonna be bored with this episode, y'all can just watch another one. But we're not gonna like get into too much news. Oh, the Rookie has been renewed for a season 9.
Season 9, yeah. I was about to say like any news for anything else like the rookie because I saw on TikTok they announced the season 9 was greenlit.
Uh, Yeah, Mike Coulter spoiled the ending of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Daredevil Born Again Season 3 will seemingly adapt the Devil and Cell Block D storyline from the comics, where Matt is in prison.
Oh, good. Again, I really hope they use Iron Fist as if they're gonna do like, oh, here's two Deadpools, they're gonna not Deadpool, Daredevil. They're gonna do two Daredevils. I hope that they use
Elektra,
Daredevil Iron Fist.
Elektra's dead, so if we're getting a female Daredevil, let it be Karen. Please. Oh yeah, so today is April 25th, which means now the 2026 Hellfire Gala in Marvel Rival has begun.
Oh yeah, and people were upset that that Moon Knight got a skin for that
Why are they upset about that?
because Moon Knight's not a mutant.
Bruh.
You'd think that a lot more mutants would get more skins though.
Spider-Man got his skin for Hellfire, like what, last year or something?
No.
Oh. Well, anyways, Emma Frost and Jean Grey will both be getting new skins. So I seen Emma Frost's skin, and it's something from the comics. So it's nothing original.
Hmm.
Are you familiar with the oh god. She has a thing on her head. So some white
What
stuff.
character is it?
Emma, Emma Frost. There's there's something she wears in Hellfire Gala #1 from 2023.
It's like is it a tiara?
Something like that. I don't know. Anyways, oh, by the way, guess what? Marvel Studios was significantly impacted by Disney's recent layoffs. Have you heard about this?
What happened with the layoffs?
Nearly the entire visual development team had been let go.
What?
And guess who else left? Well, I mean,
Who left?
no wait. Guess I don't know entirely, but guess who else was let go?
Who?
Andy Park.
Andy Park.
Andy
Why do I know
Parker.
that name?
Andy Parker or something. I don't know.
What did they do? What were they
I don't know.
known for? And you said Andy Park?
Andy Park or Andy Parker. Entire visual dev- Nearly the entire development team had been let go, including many members who had been with the studio for over a decade. Wow. Disney is
Can't find them.
nasty. Disney is nasty for
Yeah, that's
that.
awful.
Damn.
No matter what, like the fact that you're laying off people out of nowhere is fucking despicable.
The MCU will reportedly look the same after the reboot, except mutants will be more prominent and the Fantastic Four would be living on Earth 616. I'm not gonna lie,
It's not what this universe is. This universe is 1999.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not surprised by this because when they would say the reboot or like the soft reboot, I wasn't really expecting like any major changes aside from the mutants and stuff.
Well, it seems like it's more of like a not a one more day situation, but more of like they're they decided to do a reboot of the franchise kind of a deal.
However, I do want them to
Or like not
retcon.
much changes and shit.
However, I do want them to retcon one thing, and guess what that is?
What's that?
Secret Invasion.
Well, no, like I think they should keep that.
Why? That should have been an Avengers movie.
Oh, because if they're gonna make something that terrible and be proud of it, then they need to keep it.
I don't think they're proud of it, dude. I don't think they are. They're proud of She-Hulk though.
Oh, She-Hulk's good.
Hey Ben,
She-Hulk is better than Secret Invasion.
okay, that's true. I can go with that. Spider-Man,
She-Hulk is a good show though. It's a solid 7.
Spider-Man: No Way Home is now streaming on Disney Plus.
That I saw.
Apparently, we were all dumb because do you remember back in episode 5 where Bullseye, episode 5 of season 2 of Born Again, Daredevil and Bullseye are at the church, and he says that he knows a nurse. I was expecting a clear Temple reference,
Honestly, I was too.
but nah, it turned out to be freaking White Tiger's aunt, or whatever it is.
I had thought she went home. I didn't expect them to like have her come back to do that.
Same. Oh yeah, here it is. Marvel Studios is adding something to the end of the Avengers Endgame re-release that serves as a transition into Avengers Doomsday. Not surprised.
Again, I'm not sure what they could add to make it tie in closer, but I guess we'll see.
Okay, so you're gonna be hyped about this, and I'm guessing you might want to get this in preparation of Brand New Day. A new mini comic series called The Punisher vs. The Amazing Spider-Man has been announced. The events of this
Is it a
comic,
tie-in?
no, not. It's a tie-in, but not to the MCU. You see, hang on, let
Really?
me finish. The events of this comic take place after the Punisher's first debut in The Amazing Spider-Man number 129.
Oh, okay.
The first issue of this comic releases on July 15th.
That's very interesting.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I already made my comic list for July, and it seems like for Marvel, they're having their best month in
They
comics.
seem to be.
I mean, we're getting Marvel Swimsuit Special, Brand New Beach Day. We're getting the Punisher and Spider-Man stuff. And yeah, I'm hyped for a Brand New Beach Day. I'm getting that at email.
Honestly, I this might be the this might be the best Spider-Man movie.
What, Brand New Day?
Yeah, I am.
Just
I
so you
think I'm
know, I
allowed to
said
say
Brand
that.
New Beach Day and not Brand New Day.
Ooh, you're a little frozen.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh dear,
There you
internet
go.
issue.
Is that good?
Okay, it says you're still connecting on my end, but I could hear you for a moment.
How about now?
I can hear you now.
Am I moving at all?
You're moving.
Okay, good. Uh, are you serious? Um, so that can wrap it up for this episode. Next episode, whenever that's released, because I have something coming up on May 7th. Um, our next episode is gonna be the Invincible season 4 review. Ben is gonna be on that episode along with another guest as well, and that's Ben's idea. So yeah,
Excited.
and then the next one after that is gonna be Daredevil Born Again, along with the Punisher One Last Kill review. So, so
Excited.
Invincible next episode, Daredevil
You want to be there.
and then Daredevil and Punisher. Yeah. So next episode is Invincible. The next episode after that is gonna be Daredevil and Punisher. The next episode after that, well, we'll figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah, my earbud's about to die too.
True. So yeah. Are you planning to do anything after this, like being on Twitch? Cause I wouldn't mind like being on a
I
voice
was
call for a
thinking
while.
about going on Twitch.
So yeah.
I was thinking about going on, but I'm not sure yet. Knock on wood. I'm still debating.
Oh. I just
Hopefully, fingers crossed, I won't have any microphone issues like I did last time.
oh damn. Tony, what are you doing?
I figured out what my issue was. I apparently, in my interface, my mic was muted.
Uh, da- Wait, you do phone service?
What are you talking about?
You said your microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant here. Oh.
Yeah, when I was streaming, my microphone was muted.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, we have 3 hours right now. Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. So I'll see you all Tuesday. Well, I'll see you all Tuesday. So by the time this comes out, it's already Tuesday. So peace.
Laters.
Latest.